Hello. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to a chill episode of JohnnyTV. My fanny pack is annoying me right now, so I might take it off. Pop that fucker on the ground. Yo, it's the real Johnny Quest. Hell yeah. Shouts out to everyone watching. How's it going? How's everyone doing today? Make sure this music loops. Can we see what's in the fanny pack? All right. Got sunglasses. Sunglasses. Some money. A receipt for a burrito. More money. Sunscreen. That was the first pocket. We're getting to second pocket. My wallet. Some dude on the street handed me like a thing for like a local church, and I just crumpled it and threw it in my fanny pack. Oh. A little flag from Nintendo World. And a receipt for... Oop. Oh, these are bands that a dude suggested to me at a bar. And that's what's in my fanny pack. Did you enjoy it? That was my edition of what's in my bag, Amoeba Records shit. Tote bag vibes, yeah. Should have put money in the wallet, yeah, as well. Did you play the Street Fighter 6 beta? No, I did not. The closer that gets, the more the less excited I feel. I don't know why. Any hype for Mortal Kombat? No. I love fighting games. I think I love watching fighting games more than playing them, because I played the demo of Street Fighter 6 and I was like, I'm too old now. I can't comprehend how to play this. And it was upsetting me. I was like, the simple mode was very strange, where he's like forward and like it felt like Smash Bros a little bit. I don't know. I think I can't do combos. Like, I love the games though. I love watching them at a competitive pace. You read the reviews for the new Indiana Jones movie? No, I've not. Yeah, and then I tried classic controls, and I can't do classic controls on a pad. I can only do it on fight stick, and I can't afford a fucking $150 fight stick, so that's where I'm at right now with Street Fighter 6. I'm like, do I want to buy a fight stick for this game? Like, what am I spending almost $200 to play this? And I'm going to play it once? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. And I have no one to play it with. Like, I think I'll just watch it at EVO. And I love Street Fighter, but like... And I guess that I'll wait for the reviews. I know they add a lot of single-player stuff, but... I don't know. I think I'm just going to still be playing Tears of the Kingdom. You excited for Wes Anderson's new movie? Always. Seen the trailer for Lords of the Fallen. I do not know what that is. I took a small break from Tears of the Kingdom. I'll announce it on here. Guys, I'm working on a dungeon synth album. I got really into dungeon synth, and making it has been really fun. I found all these VST amps where I could add like Bit Crush and like vinyl sounds to them and make them sound like they're coming through like really old speakers. And I've been just making this droning like ancient synth dungeon music. I think it's gonna be 4 tracks. I think they're all gonna be like 6 to 10 minutes long. One that I'm working on right now is I'm writing a little story about a little like goblin, and I want to have someone read it, the story, and I just play like synth music over it. I was thinking about asking Ding Dong to do it, to read my story, and then I put synth over it, but I don't think he'll do it. Goblin Core, yes. Jonald? Yes, my name is Jonathan. Have you ever had sex with a goblin? I'm not going to answer that. But possibly. No, I'm the goblin. I be goblin. Goblinos. Bros before goblinos. Are you coming to Double or Nothing? No. I wish. I will be at the San Diego show. Right before Double or Nothing. Oh yeah, guys. You guys hyped for the tour? I've never been to Canada before, so I'm excited to go to Vancouver. Yeah, right after the stream, I'm going home and making more dungeon synth. It's been a lot of fun. It's just like, brrr, and then I add like synth noises, or it's like, bing, ding. It's awesome. Oh shit, Bats is here. Everyone go simp for Bats, dude. Oh, can I say that on Twitch? I don't know. Whatever. Johnny O, hell yeah. I should get into Sun O. I'm banned, no. You must be new here. It's Jover? No. It was just beginning. Yeah, it's been making me laugh. Everyone's like, no Florida? It's like we played Florida the other day. My apology vid. Dungeon synth reveal. That's awesome. Killing it today, Kaido. Hit me with the hitting me with the jokes. I was watching an episode of Mega Strange back, and let me ask you guys something, chat. I'm trying to speak slow. I don't understand whatever I'm saying on Mega Strange. Is that just in my own head? Because I watched it back and I was like, what am I saying? It's like nonsense. And then Derek goes, yeah, and then moves on. Like I do not understand what I'm saying. All in your head? Oh, thank God. I'm watching this like I'm mumbling. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Day drinking as well. Johnny, I love when you brought up FMA. I love FMA. You guys are making me feel so much better because I was watching it back like dumbfounded. I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying. I never know what Derek is saying. Anyway, let's get to the... Oh, man, I almost referenced Nerdist, dude. I almost said Quements or whatever the fuck they used to do. You guys big fans of Jonah Ray? Yo, shouts out Jonah Ray. I love that dude. He used to have this podcast called Jonah Radio, and that was like my fucking shit. R.I.P. Neil Mahoney, though. That's really sad. But I would love to connect with Jonah Ray. This message has been redacted. Nice. The last episode was too scary. Derek was very excited about putting those together. I think we found a really good groove with Mega Strange where, like, I was never good at doing the research, and Derek always... He could do that research in like an hour, and I'm always like, where'd you get all this from? Because he just loves deep diving. And he would always tell me, like, just absorb these stories and just talk to me. And I always felt like bad, like, no, I have to bring my own spin to this. But I think really hearing what he's saying and, like, you know, adding my own insight helps. Thank you, Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti, I feel like I'm thanking you every stream. You're a G. You're always subscribing. Yeah, we used to both do it, and then like I'm just bad at like regurgitating information. He can do his own spin. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm learning all this shit the same time as you guys. Like, you could see it, like, literally happen as you're watching the video. It's, like, real time me learning, like, oh, Lucifer and Satan are different. Did you do research for the one about Chip Chan? Yes, that was me. You know, occasionally, if I know something specific, I'll be like, okay, I'll bring that. I never, like, seek out stuff. Like, if he says, oh, this week we're going to do an episode on internet mysteries, it's like, oh, I know about this. Let me bring something. But I don't like to force it. I was watching episodes back just to see, like, what makes this engaging. And I really think, in a perfect world, I want it to cut, like, a camera to cut in between us. But there's no way. Like, it's just him and me. Like, no one's running the board or anything. It's just, I click play and record. Play, I'm a fucking boomer. I hit record and we just kind of go. I've kind of thought about maybe recording in 4K so I could, like, you know, do a multicam thing, just zoom the footage on each of us. But it's also hard with Mega Strange because I don't have a lot of time to really, like, polish it as much as I wish. Hello, Ryan. How's it going on your end? I just realized I was fucking rambling about Mega Strange. It would be cool to get Kev Cam, but I don't want to, like, we don't want to force him to do outside work. I'm so excited for Tor, guys. I'm deep in Zelda. It rules. Hell yeah. I did the first 2 temples, and I've decided to take a break. Just because I felt my life getting sucked out of me. I was getting sucked too hard, dude. I do not know what Project Serpo is, and I hope I didn't just get pranked by saying that. I tried to say random things. Oh, I just Googled it. That's crazy. It's always hard with like New World Order kind of stuff because a lot of it is very deep rooted in anti-Semitism, and I don't really like to, you know, a lot of paranormal stuff or conspiracy theory is very deeply, you know, based on anti-Jewish stuff, and I really upsets me. So we kind of steer clear of like, because even like like I almost said reploids, like fucking like reptile people and shit is very deep. Like we talked about in our reptiles episode that it's very it's based off of fear and anti-Semitism. Anyway, I'm getting too fucking woke for this stream. Johnny, you're going to be at the meet and greets on the tour. I'll be there. I probably won't be at the physical meet and greet, but I will be at the merch booth after the, like, you'll meet the guys and then you could walk over to the merch booth, and Kevin and I will usually be there. Dr. Hot Dog PhD, thank you for the Prime sub. Oh, dude, we're almost at a fucking hype train. I've never had a hype train before. Maybe once. Maybe once. I might be misremembering. Will there be another tour documentary or Blu-ray? I'm not sure. I'll be filming, but I'm not sure if like we'll do that. I'm not the, you know, in charge of that, so I don't know. But I will be filming. Did you get that Devils jersey? No, I got a shirt, but then they got fucking annihilated by the fucking Cyclones. Hurricanes, sorry. New to hockey. I loved watching. I used to watch hockey in high school when Martin Brodeur was the goalie for the Devils. The Hughes brothers are fucking sick. Rare Johnny talking about sports on stream. Yeah, I was like, holy fuck, these dudes are sick. I hope they stay on the Devils because that was cool. I want to watch more hockey, but I'll probably watch the actual Stanley Cup games. Anyway. IRL treasure hunts. That sounds cool. Yeah, no, I've said it before. The Devils are they're the only cryptid-based hockey team out there. Oh, the Stars are getting annihilated? Hell yeah. My inner hater was so happy that the Devils beat the fucking Rangers because I'm growing up in East Coast. I was always like, why is everyone in New Jersey for the fucking Rangers? Same with the fucking Yankees. It's like, bro, these are New York teams. I know there's no New Jersey baseball team, but whatever. Martin Brodeur sounds like a name we would call Eric to make fun of him. Yeah. Hockey has the coolest teams. Oh, man, I fucking love a good black and white cookie. How's their pastrami? That's the real question. Get a good pastrami on rye? Game changer. I think when we were on tour, we hit this place that was a Jewish deli, and it like blew my fucking mind. It may have been like Indiana or something. I don't know. I think it was called like Pearls or some shit. I don't know. It was so goddamn good. What's your favorite side of a black and white cookie? I don't want to answer. Shapiro's Delicatessen? Man. I don't trust no Shapiros. No kidding. Is the stream running okay? It's saying I'm dropping frames. Just want to make sure we're all good here. I don't mind since I'm just doing Q&A. As long as the audio works. It must suck being a Shapiro because you're... Yeah, I knew so many Shapiros growing up. There's a spot in San Diego. I see ads on it all the time, or it's called like the Epstein Center. And I'll always get Instagram ads about it, and the comments are hilarious. They're always like, woof, woof, change the fucking name of the Epstein Center, dude. And other people replying be like, this guy was born before Jeffrey Epstein. Damn, I want a Reuben. My doctor told me my cholesterol's too high, so I've just been eating fucking fish and broccoli. It's been awful. Yeah, change it to Frankenstein Center. I agree. We need more, like, monster-based centers. We need the Dracula Center. We need the Mummy Center. Excuse me, Frankenstein's Monster Center. Date life update. It's doing pretty good. Go on a couple dates. It's nice. Kind of playing it, going slow. Not really, you know, not really interested in like going too crazy. But you know, happy again, feeling good, keeping busy. Thank you for asking, by the way. Which girl better, California or New Jersey? Do you mean which girls are better? I would say New Jersey just because I feel like a kinship. But California is cool because, like, it's definitely new for me where it's like, whoa, this is like, you know, when I was dating in New Jersey, it was very like, oh, you know, it's very similar. Like, oh, we know, we grew up around the same area. Like, we like the same things. And California's like, oh, I don't know. Like, what's this? What's that? You know, it's very interesting. So maybe I'm changing my answer. Maybe California. Yo, Johnny, hope all is well. All is fucking awesome. TBH. You know, when I was dealing with, like, breakup shit, you know, I was very, like, depressed. But, like, I kind of had to be like, you know, it's fine. Like, I have a cool job. Do cool things. Fucking Zelda's coming out. Like... So hopefully anyone out there who's dealing with some shit, you got this. I don't know if I'm... Whenever I do Q&A streams, I get too fucking... You guys learn way too much about me. Anyway. Not to be toxic positivity guy over here. But, yeah, I'm just tired of being sad. Sounds like you have a good outlook on things. So I'll try my best. I think being fucking 30 helps a lot, where it's like, maybe in my mid-20s, like, a breakup would have been like, no, I gotta listen to fucking Modern Baseball and cry. And now I'm just like, fuck, dude, life goes on. It sucks. It hurts. Feels bad, but you gotta listen to fucking God's hate and spin kick your way into happiness. I always prefer doing these chill chats with you guys more than gaming. I used to have this idea for a stream called like Johnny's Morning Coffee, and it would be like a chill Q&A stream where I do like solitaire or like read news. Maybe one day I'll do that. Or maybe it's like Johnny's Late Night Coffee, because I don't want to stream in the morning. Slaughter Beach Dog is so good. Fuck yeah, they are. There's shouts out to Jake. Will you visit the American Football House now that they own it? Dude, I'm down. I don't even... Where even is the American Football House? Is it in like Long Island or something? Yeah, a lot of Midwest emo stuff is hard. Like, I definitely had a phase where I like the front bottoms, and then it's just like, man, you can't be 30 and listening to that shit. It's just hard. It's like, get over your fucking, the girlfriend you had when you were in 8th grade, bro. Polyvinyl. Oh, it's in Urbana, Illinois? Oh, shit. Maybe. Do you listen to mathcore? Never really got into it. There's like, I like, does number 12 looks like you count? They're kind of like hardcore screamo with a little math rockiness in there. What's the big math core band? Is it fucking Fall of Troy? Any specific place you're excited to visit on tour this go around? I'm not sure. I gotta look at the dates again and kind of figure out if there's any spots we need to go to. Fourth wave ska, yes. Johnny, can't wait for you to come see Vancouver this fall. Hell yeah, I'm down. Oh yeah, you guys wanted my hardcore playlist. I could probably throw it in here. I think I could do it from my phone. The playlist is called Be Harder. And I'm constantly updating it. I'm always throwing new tracks in there. But it's mostly like shit like they'll talk about in hard lore, and I'll like, oh, I'll listen to that, and I pop it in there. And then I put it on a shuffle. Also, just a warning, I don't know much about these bands, so I don't know if any of these bands are shitty or not, but so I leave that up to you in your own discretion. Where is the Twitch? I saw, I opened my phone and it said GDQ is live. I'm like, oh god, is it happening? But then I realized they stream now. Where is the chat? They make it so hard to get to this fucking chat on this Twitch app. Alright, there you go, guys. It's my hardcore playlist. You guys should go to the National Aquarium in Baltimore. It's really nice. I've been to Baltimore. I love Baltimore. My favorite thing about Baltimore is that the Utz girl's married to the fucking... that guy with the monocle. Big Sony thing tomorrow. I will not be here, but I'll be watching. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Fall of Troy is the most approachable mathcore. Okay. Yeah, I've only ever really heard of Fall of Troy, and do some people put Mars Volta in that kind of section? I don't know. What's an Utz girl and who has a monocle? No, in Baltimore, I think Utz is from Baltimore, so they people from Baltimore say that she's married to this other mascot dude with like he kind of looks like the Pringles guy. Utz girl, Baltimore, married. Yeah. I found it. It's like a beer mascot. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna post in the chat, but this would make a fucking killer tattoo. Just the married Utz girl and this dude. I thought he had a monocle, but he just has one eye. I secretly want the Utz girl tattooed on me. Because she's sick, dude. I've eaten so many fucking Utz potato chips. I want her. I want the fucking Morton Salt girl. I want what other mascot's gonna get tattooed on me? Mr. Pink, be careful because I think the Utz girl is a child. Lost in the war? What? Would their kids have one eye or two eyes? That's funny. Southern hardcore. I'm not sure. I just got the Old Bay Utz. Fuck, I wish I could eat chips. Dude, Utz pretzels are my the fucking sticks. They come in the fucking box. God damn, dude. Why does my cholesterol have to be high? Johnny, do you like the band Slint? I feel like I shouldn't be saying words, and I feel like I'm gonna get like I'm gonna get fucking ligmud. There's so many photos of these two mascots being married. A lot of Utz memes. Do you ever mosh at hardcore shows? I don't. I just recently got into hardcore. I don't really know how to. I want to do the like, the one where we go like that shit. That shit seems hilarious to me, but I don't know how to do it. I never learned. I mean, I've been in a mosh pit before, like more punk stuff, and I just fucking... I get hit, and then I got real mad, and I'm all like, fuck, who the fuck hit me? And then it's not fun. Rod's greater than any form of pretzel. I kind of agree, but dude, I'm down with the fucking box of sourdough fucking pretzels, dude. The little hard ones. When I was a kid, I used to take one of those sourdough pretzels, pop them on a plate, craft single, boom, on that fucker, microwave for 2 seconds. Oh, it was so gross, but it was kind of amazing. I need a fucking pretzel right now. But, I mean, we're all lying to ourselves. The best pretzel is a fucking mall, Auntie Anne's, either the savory one or the fucking sweet one, the cinnamon one. Fuck, dude. Those are so goddamn good. It's the only reason they're so good that like the mall, the American mall is failing, but Auntie Anne's and whatever the other one's called, Mrs. Fields or the fuck, I don't fucking remember. They're still around. Wetzel's Pretzels, that's what it is. Like they're both so fucking good that they both have the modern mall in their fucking backs. Macy's failed, Sears failed, Auntie Anne's and Wetzel's Pretzels still fucking kicking, going off. Auntie Anne's greater than Wetzel's? Okay, I could agree. I mean, Philadelphia Pretzel Factory is fucking bomb too. Yeah, Mrs. Fields is the cookie cakes. Mrs. Fields too, like. All right, I'll be real. Those fucking, whenever a kid, you'd go to their birthday party and they had one of the cookie cakes, disappointing. It's not good. I don't like frosting on a fucking cookie. Never even heard of Auntie Anne's. Is that an East Coast thing? I didn't think it was. I mean, I've seen it here. Ice cream cakes? Carvel ice cream cakes? I'm transcended. With the fucking crunchy chocolate bits in the middle? Give me a goddamn fucking cookie puss. Give me a fucking Fudgy the Whale. I'm happy. Barred from all bars and tossed out the Carvel. Sorry, had to quote MF Doom there. I've actually never had a cookie puss. I've only ever had the ice cream cake. Guys, look it up. Cookie Puss and Fudgy the Whale from Carvel. There's a bunch of horrific commercials from the 80s and 70s. Oh, yeah, they have Cookie O Puss. I forgot about Cookie O Puss. We're talking desserts. Yeah, I guess they did reference them on Family Guy. I forgot about that. Pecan pie, best pie. Fight me. No, pecan pie is solid. I think apple is really good when you have ice cream. I think apple pie by itself is kind of boring. Cherry pie, fucking bomb. But I feel a similar way. You need the fucking ice cream. Pecan, I'm eating that by itself. Blueberry pie, I can't eat because I'm allergic. Key lime pie. Now we're fucking talking. With some whipped cream. I'm eating the whole pie. I only know about Carvel because of Patton Oswalt's stand-up bit. I love that fucking stand-up bit. I've tried the pie with cheese before. It's not good. Ooh, lemon meringue. Sorry, I'm so behind in the chat because I want to see all your guys' fucking pie hot takes. Want to do a pie tier list stream? Fuck, dude. I'll get that ready, and if a guest shows up, maybe we'll do that. All the lists have like stupid fucking names. I just want like, yeah, there we go. Okay. Rank the American pies. Isn't only like one of them good? What's the deal where people are buying like that chicken bake thing from Costco and then putting a hot dog in it? Is that good? I want to try it, but I can't right now. Chicken bake dog. It seems hard to like. They should just make that because it seems really annoying to have to bite open the thing and like fucking shove a hot dog in it. How do you feel about coconut cream pie? I don't think I've ever had coconut cream pie. McDonald's apple pie. That's the fucking best one, dude. I could eat 100 of those. I was watching the hard lore video where they go to that vegan place in LA that just is trying to recreate McDonald's. And when Colin says like, guys, you know I'm part of the Mick army, dude, that kills me every time. I love how much they love McDonald's because when I was eating bullshit, me and Kevin would like I'd come into work and be like, did you go to McDonald's yesterday? He'd be like, yeah, and I'd be like, same. But what if you like the MSG? Real question is, did you use the app at McDonald's? Yeah, they give you free fries if you use the fucking app. I'm always, I don't know why I'm getting heated. I had a cheat day like a couple weeks ago and I immediately got McDonald's. I was like, fuck, dude. MSG tier list. All right, 1, A, Madison Square Garden. 2, oh yeah, I always forget that I could find like videos where they like play like cool visuals and I could use the lighting from that. Yeah. I guess I can't see the chat. There we go. What's your go-to at McDonald's? Double quarter pounder with cheese, large fry, large Diet Coke, 2 cookies. What's better than that? And if I'm feeling frisky, you know, maybe if I'm like not really in the mood for that, I'll get a Big Mac occasionally. I'll get a Big Mac, and occasionally I'll throw in a fillet of fish because, you know, it's good. They used to have this burger that I used to eat like every day. It was like mushroom Swiss burger. Bring that motherfucker back. I will cry. I loved the McDonald's mushroom Swiss burger so fucking much. I'm getting heated. You You know, I'm not really a big fan of McFlurry. I think it's fine, but I don't know. I don't do bacon on the quarter pounder. Dude, the mushroom Swiss burger was so good. It was on like a nice bun. Oh, I missed that. Oh, did Rocco post that? Hell yeah. Got distracted. Sorry, guys. Fuck the McRib. I agree. DQ restaurants in Canada have top tier burgers? What the fuck are you saying? That's crazy. DQs here are disgusting. And you know I'm only eating poutine when we're in Canada. Like, that's all I'm eating. It's poutine. I'm gonna get some Timmy's and some poutine. And I'm gonna get like the giant sausage links that Ricky always got in Trailer Park Boys. Like, that's all I'm eating in Canada. Best burger I had was an ice cream shop in NYC. What was the ice cream shop? I wanna go there. Yeah, I'm getting the giant pepperoni, dude. I just got really excited to go to Canada. I was like, dude, I want the giant pepperoni and I want some poutine. I'm not getting a double-double from Tim Hortons because I do not enjoy sugar or milk in my coffee. Fuck that. But I might try a little donut bite. Coming at you like a DQ blizzard. Morgenstern's ice cream. Searching it. What is this place? I need to know about it. Is it Lower East Side? Where is this fucker? I'm on their Instagram. Yeah, 88 West Houston. Here's the problem. If I'm on Houston, I'm going to Katz's. I'm going to Katz's Street. I'm going to Katz's. You ever gone to Buc-ee's? You know it. You guys are driving through my town on tour and want to stop for lunch. I'll take you to the best burger place I've ever been to. Fuck yeah, dude. Italian style? What? You can do that? I'm literally Googling poutine Italian style. Dude. You can do this? It's just like spaghetti and meat sauce, but fries. I want that. Johnny, what fighting game are you most excited for? Tekken, Street Fighter, or MK? I was saying this before. I don't know. I feel like not interested right now. I felt the same way when 5 came out. I'll wait. Like, My answer is Street Fighter, but I will wait to see what the game is like. I love Rally's Checkers for East Coasters. Yeah, Checkers is okay. Their fries are really good. I don't really like their burgers. Palm Frites does poutine. I love Palm Frites, but I think the one I used to go to New York fucking exploded. Right? Am I crazy? Palm Frites exploded, and like people died. Are you still going to be dieting on tour? I'm gonna try to eat okay, and then like splurge when we go to like a nice place. Want to explore haunted places when y'all come to Portland? Possibly. You can get a half-pound of chicken box at Checkers. I mean, when I lived where there was a Checkers, I would just go to Crown Fried Chicken in New York and just get a fucking chicken tenders and some fries. Shivering Pug, thank you for the 44 months. Morgenstern's, though, this looks fucking bomb. And since it's right by Katz's, and whoever in the chat was saying they had the best burger they've ever had, but I mean, after Katz's, I might get a Scoop. Scoop's Haagen-Dazs. Ew, they made a weed-flavored ice cream for $4.20? That's gross. Looking like the New York Knicks. Where's Yipes at? I used to see him on the subway occasionally. Best fries I ever had were from the Crown Fried by Myrtle. Will it be stopped? Yeah, I know exactly where that Crown is. Yeah, dude. I used to hit the one by I think I hit the same one. Maybe. I was in Ridgewood for a bit, so I definitely was living off the Crown. Dude, I used to just annihilate. I used to just like get the little box, open it up, and pour like the little packet of hot sauce and just shake it up. Man, I miss Crown. When I went back to New York, I didn't even hit a Crown. I immediately went to the bodega and got some beef patties. I didn't even get a fucking chopped cheese. I'm a goddamn moron. Oh, is Papaya Dog gone? I've never been to a Wingstop, but I hear it's good. I always really liked the episode of Atlanta where they get out of jail, and that dude comes up to Paperboy and he's like, "Yo, we got the chef hooked you up, man. He put the lemon pepper with the sauce on there," and then they open it and they're like, he's like, "Don't open that here, dude." You ever go to Joe's in Ridgewood? I would go to Ridgewood Diner a lot. Joe's. Is that like the pizza place that's in that weird, like, fucked up ass building? And you have to, like, go around? Right by the Halsey stop? They do pizza? Is that it? Because I've been there. Okay. Joe's. Oh, it's next to Market Hotel? Okay. I don't think so. I lived in New York for like 10 years, and I also, like, I feel dumb, but I don't know. Like, visually, if I see a spot, like, I've been there. But, like, people tell me streets, and I'll be like, I don't remember. I've been to the Myrtle Dunkin' Checkers. That fucking Burger King over there. I love that Burger King. So stupid. Yeah, I miss pommes frites too. So the chat has become Brooklyn Talk. I'm happy we're coming back, but we're going to fucking Bell House. And I feel like Bell House is in the middle of fucking nowhere, and I kind of am bummed. We'll try to get a Talking Strange out soon. Go to BK order? I'm not a big BK person. Probably like chicken fries. I would always get like the weird shit. Chicken fries, fucking Whopper. One of those fucked up Oreo cake things. Yeah, I was just really hoping we could play Knitting Factory. I feel like that's right where all the cool shit is. We'll probably get food in the area anyway. Do you like Doghouse? Doghouse is okay. I like Doghouse. There's one in San Diego. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't admit, like, I can't say that Burger King is good. I'm sorry. I was still in there for a second one. My favorite top tier to me is always Wendy's. I just have a real soft spot for Wendy's. I used to go there a lot as a kid. Yo, what's up, 999 Cyber Ghosts? Chicken fries are the most overrated things. I agree. I mean, every time I go to Burger King, I'm always like, I hate that chemical fucking flame broiled taste that they add to the burger, and I can't stand it. So I always go for, like, I'm like, all right, give me a long chicken or give me the fucking chicken fries. The Wendy's salad bar was lit. I hate that chemical taste. It's just like, I know it's fake. I know they're just trying to add like a grilled taste to it, and I just do not. A Dave's Double? Fuck, man. Spicy chicken sandwich. Fucking awesome. They have like lighter options if you want like a grilled chicken sandwich. Fucking chili, potatoes. My grandpa used to get a baked potato and pour the chili onto it. Fucking awesome. Do they still do chili? I don't know. I haven't been to a Wendy's in a minute. I've never been to a Fat Burger. Shake Shack? Fucking fantastic. Too expensive. You seen Wendy's hot drink training video? I think so. I don't recall though. Do I dare ask what you're gonna eat after the stream? It's real boring. It's some salmon and some broccoli. I've been eating what's it called? Salmon. And I don't know if it's good for me. Maybe the chat can help me out. Fuck, what's it called? God damn. They do it for beef jerky. Oh, I can't think of the word. I literally can't think of the word. Sucks. I'm gonna have to Google it. Yo. What's the method for, like, when you make beef jerky? Like, what do you call that?
Why am I on the spot? I can't think of it.
Yeah, me too. It's driving me crazy because I eat salmon.
Not freeze dry.
No. Jerkin.
I don't know. Why can't I think of it?
Smoked.
That's it?
Yeah. Dehydrated. I eat smoked salmon, and I just want to ask the chat, like, is smoked salmon bad for you? Because that's all I eat. Do I have to eat, like, normal? I don't want to fucking cook the salmon.
Smoked salmon is tasty. But at one point, I stopped eating it, and I can't remember why.
I think your mic's on. It should be on. Can everyone hear Rocco?
Can you hear me? Sorry, I was gonna come on earlier, but can I be honest with the audience? Is this a crowd I can be honest with?
Sure.
I was taking a shit and found a teardrop. Let me clarify that. I found a teardrop in Tears of the Kingdom, and it was a long ass cutscene with a lot of story and lore. So I'm
loving the lore of those.
Yeah, they stepped that up in this so well. I've been like, I'm actually like interested. Like, oh, there's parts of the story I actually like want to know more about.
Yeah, me too. I watched a tutorial on how to get something early, and it spoiled the entire story for me.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, wow, fuck you. The whole time he was like, I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Oh man, sorry.
Nah, that's all good. It's like, it's hard with the story. Like the story is cool, and I'm kind of bummed I know where it's going.
Yeah.
But I think there's still stuff that I don't know. And
yeah.
We were getting into like a deep debate about just fast food in general.
Good or bad? I say good.
And yeah, I was just telling them how much I hate Burger King.
Burger King sucks.
It's so bad.
That's the only chain that I've seen. You know what? Actually, no. I've seen both Burger King and Carl's Jr.'s closing around here.
Oh, wow.
After all this time, you never used to see fast food places close. I've seen both. And I'll even say, you know, every now and then there's something. Okay, I have a guilty pleasure item at Burger King. None. I'll never want to go there. There is Carl's Jr. When I was younger, I really loved the Western bacon cheeseburger. Mm-hmm. But there just comes a point where I'm just like, yo, this is like, I feel like shit eating it.
Yeah.
Like we have so many other options here. I stopped eating that. There is a guilty pleasure item that I'll still occasionally get if I'm up at the right time. They have, I hate this. They have a breakfast burger. Not a breakfast sandwich like a no, it's a burger, but they put hash browns and ketchup and an egg on it. That's the one thing. I've stopped going to Carl's Jr. I haven't gone in fucking a decade at least. That's the one. Every now and then, if I'm on a road trip or early or we're on tour or something, it's like, ooh, do they have the breakfast burger? But I don't want it like a lot. Like I have that once a year, and I'm like, I'm good.
The chat was telling me about a bunch of crazy shit that I want to try on tour. First thing they told me about this ice cream spot in New York.
Oh yeah, we announced the tour, everybody. Yeah, well, I mean, they must know.
Yeah,
already, but yeah,
and
we're coming to see you.
It's called Morgenstern. I don't know. I can't say.
Oh, Johnny, sorry, not to interrupt this.
Yeah,
it's just now hitting me. We really gotta fucking do our best and work hard and diet and exercise.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
It's just now hitting me because once we hit the tour,
I'm there.
We're gonna die.
I know.
I'm just thinking about like, oh yeah, we gotta try this. Oh, my friend in fucking Baltimore says there's this place. It's called soft serve pastrami, and you gotta like I've already thought of 10 things in my head where I'm just like, oh no, well, I don't want to not try those.
I was telling the chat like when we go to Vancouver, like all I'm eating is poutine. I've never had Canadian poutine.
Oh yeah, when I went to Toronto, I seriously like fasted.
Yeah,
I wasn't eating, and they're like, why? Because my first meal is gonna have poutine, and we couldn't find it for like a day. And I had it from a food truck. That thing weighed about 10 pounds in my hand, and it was amazing. And you know what? There was no meal after that. I feel like I was chasing that dragon the rest of the trip because we had other good food, but I was like, not as good as that poutine I got that first day.
But someone was telling me that this ice cream spot has, they said, the best burger they've ever had.
At an ice cream place?
Yeah. And I can't find anything about their, I guess this is it. It looks good as fuck.
Oh, shit.
But I was telling them, like, it does look really good. They were, I was like, where is it? And it said like 88 Houston. I was like, fuck, it's right next to Katz's. And I kept telling them, like, I'm sorry, I'm hitting Katz's over this. I might come here for a fucking scoop after, but.
Yeah, sorry.
And then the chat told me I didn't know that they do Italian style poutine.
Oh,
in Canada?
I had this in, I know it might not be the same. I had it in Florida.
I want that.
Hey, I don't know what it is, Johnny. For some reason, the poutine scene is on fire in Florida.
Oh.
I've had that exactly what you just showed me. I've had that, regular poutine, and then the best one that I had duck poutine. It was like duck fat fries and duck like diced up on it. That thing was quacking all the way down. It was amazing.
Damn, duck. I wonder if they would do like gyro, like lamb poutine. That would probably be fucking awesome.
I think I've seen that.
That'd be so
I don't know if I've had that.
Goddamn good. Eat crabs in Baltimore? Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm eating crabs.
Yeah, I'm getting crabs in Baltimore. That's not good. I shouldn't have said that.
Someone said nice Tears of the Kingdom hoodie.
Oh, yeah, I was telling them. Nintendo always makes like corporate merch whenever a new game comes out. So they'll, like Metroid Dread will come out and they'll have like the staff shirts and things like that. But their sizes, it must be because a Japanese company, their sizes make no sense. We went to the Nintendo headquarters. You remember that on our first tour, I think. And I got merch that was just like nothing was.
The Nintendo store in New York.
I had to get stuff. Just in bizarre sizes.
Yeah.
Anyway, this hoodie is 4XL. I've never owned a piece of 4XL, and it fits just right. It is not like big on me, but like anything. I when we went on that tour, I remember getting a bunch of 2XL shirts, which fit me fine, and they were all like, it was like they were mediums. So.
I hope we can get to New York early because I would love to hit Manhattan.
Yeah, I really miss that. I would love to do that.
Because it's like we're in the middle of bumblefuck Brooklyn. Like, there's nothing over where that venue is. It's kind of like, it was cool we hit Williamsburg before last time, but.
I was looking into doing maybe like at some point in the near future, doing a quick stay in New York, and I want to stay at the TWA hotel. I like have to see that.
Is that the flight?
The one where they converted part of the old airport into a hotel, and it's like it's stuck in the 60s.
I have a friend who is a stewardess, and she took photos from there. She's like, lay over in New York, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god, it's incredible. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm working on
you're fine. So I learned Clone High came back. Thoughts? I watched both episodes. I think I'm the only one here who's a big fan of Clone High.
Yeah, I'm gonna voice the other side of it. Fuck that shit. Fuck Clone High. That I had every annoying fuck in high school tell, oh my god, you're not watching Clone High, and then they would tell me the joke, and it's like, oh dude, and Jesus is in shop class, and he pounded the nail through his hand.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, got it. I've heard it. You told me 10 times. So anyway, I can't enjoy it out of the context of a very specific set of like 5 or 6 people in high school that I couldn't get away from. So I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. For a show that like no one watched on MTV, I think it was like, if you watch it now, you're like, oh wow, this was a show that was
clearly
on?
did something right.
And
I should say too, I get upset when I try to tell people stuff about like Star Wars.
Yeah.
They tell me the same thing where it's like I can't watch it because everyone's so fucking annoying, and I'm like, oh man. So I'm recognizing that it's bad that I act like that. So.
But yeah, I really love the original series. It was made by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, who I love. They did the Lego Movie and I think they helped on Into the Spider-Verse. And then Bill Lawrence, I think, who's the guy who did Scrubs. So I think that's why it kind of has like a sitcom-y kind of humor. And then occasionally it would just get fucking insane out of nowhere. And this new season is exactly that. You're like, it feels like a shitty reboot. Like they're talking about TikTok and shit. And you're like, oh God. But then they'll like, a gag will happen where you're like, this is too funny for the show right now. Like, why is this so funny? And then it'll go back to being kind of base level. Yeah. And I think those are just Phil Lord and Chris Miller getting their jokes in. And the rest is kind of just like...
everyone filling it in.
Yeah. So, it's not the best thing I've ever seen. It does feel like every reboot recently because they took Gandhi out.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they took Gandhi out. And then they added new characters. There's a Confucius, Frida Kahlo, and Harriet Tubman.
Oh, okay.
But I did think the idea, the first episode is about Abe getting, he's gonna get canceled because they were frozen in like 2003. So he's just saying like talking like it's still 2003, and everyone's like, you can't talk like this anymore. That concept is funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, the jokes are very hit or miss.
I was telling Johnny it kills me because we had almost the same gag in version 4. And it got cut out because we improvise stuff every take, and then we use one or don't.
Yeah.
And there were similarly, there was a gag originally in it where Dr. Pock, sorry if I'm spoiling it for anybody, was resurrected after a long time and said a few things like he used to in version 1. Or 2 or
they
whatever.
They did the same exact joke.
It was just one take where we improvised that, and Horatio had to tell him like, "Hey, you've been like locked away for a little bit. You should not maybe do that." But it's funny because I think when we were putting version 4 together, there were moments where we tried to add some like poignant things to it or little moments, whatever. And then I feel like as it went on, it was kind of like this. After 2020, I felt like we just wanted to make something the opposite of that.
Yeah.
It was like, let's just make something fun. We don't need to like state anything. Anyway, I don't mean to make that
you're fine.
About us.
But. Thoughts on Velma? I watched the first episode.
Oh my God.
And I fucking hated it. Was baffled how decently animated it was. I was like, why?
I thought it was fucking funny. Like, Mindy Kaling was like saying like, I'm
just so horny.
I'm so horny, and I'm gonna
kill someone.
I'm gonna speak the truth, like comedians did before Me Too. That was so fucking fun. I was like, this is Scooby Doo.
Yeah, no, like like Rocco, you should watch an episode. It's baffling how well animated it is.
I saw one.
Yeah,
because I kept hearing about it or whatever. I think I watched the first one.
I was like, they went so hard on the show,
yeah.
But then the writing is terrible. But I feel similar with Clone High, animated surprisingly well. I do appreciate that a lot of these reboots, some of these reboots come back and they look like fucking garbage.
Yeah.
A couple of recent ones have been animated well. I'm not sure what else though. I'm getting tired of fucking bringing old shows back. Futurama's coming back again.
Yeah. God, I couldn't be. Sorry. No offense to anyone who's into that, but how many times are we doing that? I don't need any. Yeah.
Every reboot of it has been not good too.
Really?
Yeah. I watched the first reboot and it was not very good. They opened the show with a Susan Boyle reference.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was some cartoon that Weird Al was in recently that he did a cameo, and there's a scene where he's like, "Wait, no, I have to leave. I gotta get permission from Who's the guy who did somebody that you used to know? Somebody Gautier.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I gotta get permission from Gautier, and then Weird Al tweeted online. Well, in case you wanted to know how long this animated show has been sitting in the vault,
that's hilarious.
that was super relevant when I said that. Gautier.
Yeah, I think it's going to Hulu. I think it's a Hulu original now. Futurama. I really want to watch The Bear.
Yeah, I watched one episode of that and I liked it, but I'm never on. I don't have Hulu.
That's fucking what's happening to me. I don't have fucking Hulu. And I don't want to pay for it.
Hulu is soon going to, if you wait on a long enough timeline, you'll have it because they keep saying more and more things about Hulu. Disney owns a big chunk of Hulu, and rumor is that any day now they're gonna. Oh, okay, we have controlling stake in it, and it's just gonna be part of Disney Plus.
Okay, good, because I already have Disney.
I think
Plus.
that's coming anytime now.
I'm gonna tell a story on stream, so it's fucking whack, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My ex let me use their HBO Max, and now that Max is a thing, I was like, okay, I'll start paying for my own, and so I downloaded Max, and it was like, here, pay for it, and I paid for it, and then all the usernames are still my ex's, and I'm like, oh god, am I paying for their Max now? I don't know what to do about that. Did it like nullify their HBO Max account? I'm like terrified. I don't know what to do. I can't talk to them about it either. So I'm just like, I don't know. I might just, they might just get a free month out of me. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hulu is amazing. I like Hulu. It's just I'm getting bled dry by these streaming services. I'm about to cancel Paramount Plus. I don't use that at all.
Yeah, you know what? I surprisingly do. I always think I will, but they have enough old Viacom shows, either old Nickelodeon shit that I'll just put on while I'm doing stuff. Like I don't have to pay attention to this shit. Fine, my brother and me, great. But that was a show that had like 6 episodes that they reran into oblivion back in the day. But like, I'll either do that or they kind of have some interesting shows. They get new Beavis and Butthead. They got
that's true.
I kind of liked it's kind of a boomer show, but I liked that Tulsa King show.
My dad loves it.
Yeah, it's definitely boomer energy, but it was written by Boardwalk Empire people, so I kind of liked it. Every now and it's like every time I think I'm going to cancel it, they get something where I'm like, oh, okay, I'll stick around. They were getting some movie I was interested in too. The new, there's also a new show, a new Fatal Attraction series.
Oh wow,
kind of not bad. So anyway, so I've stuck with that. The one I'm going to cancel is, sorry, but temporarily I'm going to cancel Crunchyroll.
Oh.
Nothing against Crunchyroll except it asked me to log in like every day.
I might hit up some homies. Maybe we get free.
Yeah,
Crunchyroll.
They need to fix the logging in every day thing. I know other people that's happened to too, but I'm gonna pause that just to. I want to watch Damon Lindelof's new show on Peacock.
Oh yeah, I want that.
And then when I finish that, I'll get Crunchyroll back.
Yeah.
Hopefully in that span of time they'll fix the login.
Yeah, Peacock has me just because they have all the WWE stuff on there.
And I've never.
Cool Trash said they'll sub to Max if AEW rumors are true. If you check Max right now, currently AEW All Access is on there, and I think all the Dynamites are about to go up there. Is the rumor, but All Access is currently up there. So yeah, no, Max is getting all of AEW.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I bought it. I was like, fuck,
I'm stoked they got rid of Space Ghost, and now they have my 1,000-pound sister.
Dude, I can't believe they got rid of fucking Space Ghost.
I'm going to say something mean, but reality TV is kind of like a plague to me, and I actually liked having a service that didn't have that. Netflix is so crowded with dog shit that HBO was like, oh, they have like good movies and good shows.
Yeah. And
the fact that now that is all in the thick of my 600-pound life, my MILF Manor is like, man, this sucks.
My friend in the chat, Johnny, says he's working on a reboot of an old show for work, and he apologizes in advance for that's gonna suck. Can we get a hint on the show?
What? Oh yeah.
My friends in the chat said they're working on a reboot.
Oh, okay.
And the jokes are gonna suck. I would love to I would feel bad if we guess it and then they have to like
That's happened to me on the air
Breaking NDA.
when Derek or Sean has been like, all right, something crazy happened to a friend. I'm not going to say their name, and
yeah.
I'll be like, Dave, and they'll be like, thanks, Rocco.
An old clay show for kids. I'm assuming Gumby.
An old clay show for kids. Oh shit! What else would be Gumby?
Working on a Gumby reboot? That's so
clay.
fucking
what's
sick,
another
though.
clay show for kids?
I don't know.
Claymation. It's not bumping the night, is it?
The PJs.
PJs.
That'd be awesome. Bring back Celebrity Deathmatch.
Oh shit!
That's what it is.
But
Oh wait,
but
that's
that
not
wasn't a kid
That's not for
show.
kids. It's definitely Gumby.
Hey, you know what? Though, Johnny, I don't know if that was before your
Pengu?
time.
Pengu? That'd be sick.
I don't know if that was before your time, but man, that was so punk rock when that show first.
It was going when I was a kid.
Before it became a series. It was just a one-off thing they did during the Super Bowl. Like, hey, they're going to do the Super Bowl, but during halftime, flip over to MTV. We're doing something crazy.
Yeah.
And when you did, it was just a one-off thing, and it was Celebrity Deathmatch. And I remember every kid at school was like, did you see the Super Bowl? No, forget the Super Bowl. Marilyn Manson killed the Spice Girls. And it was like, what? And it was like animation. And every kid was on fire about it. I'd never seen anything like that. Every kid at school was talking about it. Dude, Marilyn Manson killed the Spice Girls. Rage Against the Machine got killed by the Machine. It was all kinds of shit like that. It was really cool.
Some of the people in the chat are saying Kablam. That wasn't a. I mean, there was claymation shows on Kablam.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
What was that?
I'm just clipping some sound effects.
Oh, but if Johnny was working on Kablam, I would be like, yo, let me work on. Get me a job. That's like one of my favorite shows. But don't reboot Prometheus and Bob. That was the only show I didn't really enjoy.
I love Prometheus
You did?
and Bob. Yeah.
Oh man,
I liked it.
I didn't dislike it, but I was
just weird. I just like weird shit.
I like that. Action League Now is fucking sick. There was a show that they showed on that that I recently looked up, and it was genuinely good. It was called it was like Speed Rabbit.
Yeah.
Fast Rabbit. I don't know. It was good.
Yeah, I can't remember.
They used an actual live action bunny, and they feed him a carrot to talk. It was awesome.
We brought up Bump in the Night, and Ryan's literally sending me pictures of his VHS collection.
Hell yeah.
Just like, yep, Bump in the Night right here. Got it right here.
Dude, Sniz and Fondue's so fucking good.
Sniz and Fondue.
The Offbeat's great. I'm trying to think of all the action or all the Kablam shows.
I think Stinky Diver should have had his own series.
Dude. Weren't they gonna give The Flesh his own show? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Action League Now got its own show, which I was surprised.
Yeah.
Life with Loopy is hit or miss.
Life with Loopy.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, did that show have fucking Angela Anaconda?
Yes, it did.
Dude, that shit made me want to die. That shit sucked.
People think it's like a Mandela effect, but no, Kablam did have Angela Anaconda
For like a minute, but
and then Disney got it. It was on ABC.
Yeah. That's Disney's black mark in their library. Dude, I feel so bad. Sorry, I don't mean to cause a rift.
You don't like Angela Mon?
No, but dude, I think Rachel loved that thing. I get apparently in the UK they really loved that or something.
I'm with you. I can't stand her fucking voice.
Rachel is to Mr. Bean what we are to Angela Anaconda.
Yeah.
She doesn't get that, and I don't get that. So that's across the pond clash, I guess.
She kind of sounded like the start of Scott the Woz videos. She was like, "Hello, Angela here."
Oh fuck! You were just so mean to Scott.
Sorry, Scott.
Dude, her and her fucking cutout head. Jesus.
Oh man, I mean, I had the Digimon movie on VHS, and I could not hit fucking fast forward faster. She does like Mr. Bean because over there he's just a normal British guy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think Angela Anaconda, I'm like, please give me a better cartoon. But maybe when you get that import, grass is always greener kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of actual like shows like that I really despise.
Like I love Tom Green, and then when I went to Canada, I was like, you guys like Tom Green? They were like,
no.
You're gonna have him.
Yeah, Angela Anaconda was so horrible. Was the show Hysteria any good? I was trying to remember, I remember seeing that a lot as a kid.
I gave that a shot.
Yeah, I think it was all the people who worked on Freakazoid.
I think you're right.
Or
and I loved Freakazoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People always get really confused because the guy who does the voice for Freakazoid's name is Paul Rugg, and people are like, Paul Rudd? No.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
They'll definitely do a Freakazoid reboot at some point, right?
I think so.
They did Animaniacs.
Yeah. Was the Animaniacs one good?
I watched some of it. It wasn't. I was surprised that it wasn't that bad.
I do give them credit that they did make a joke in the last season that they like. What was it? They were like, Yakko, you got to clean this place up, and he's like, look, we've cleaned up everything we can. We already didn't bring back Hello Nurse or Minerva Mink. I was like, they finally they acknowledged it. Anyway.
Oh, Clone High did the same thing. They're like they constantly keep cutting back to Gandhi frozen. You're like, man, where's Gandhi? And he's frozen still.
I guess can I spoil the ending of Animaniacs?
Oh yeah, I only watched like 2 episodes.
I guess the ending of the reboot, they were like, well, hey, our contract is up with Hulu. Well, that means we're just going to have to go renew it. And in the middle of them talking, a meteor just, and it went to credits.
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
People were raging out online like that's the worst ending a show has ever got. I'm like, for Animaniacs, I think that's kind of like
it's on par.
Yeah, it's like this ain't Game of Thrones. Like they're in the middle of negotiating a new contract and a meteor crushes them. Hard cut to credits. I thought that was fine.
Did the second season come out? Everyone in the chat's talking about it.
I think it was the third.
Oh shit.
Of Animaniacs you're talking about?
No, I meant like of the reboot.
I think it got 3.
Oh shit. I didn't even know.
Yeah, I agree with Ryan though. They cut a lot of the side characters and I enjoyed that. I didn't enjoy all of them. I didn't need Buttons and Mink or whatever the Mimsy and Mink or whatever. The dog and the kid and the dog.
Yeah,
I didn't need that shit.
Them.
But like, Katie Kaboom, Chicken Boo.
Oh, I love Chicken Boo.
Good Feathers or Wise, whatever.
It was Good Feathers, I thought. Someone in the chat brought up
Birdfellas.
Birdfellas.
Or did I say that? I don't know.
No. Or I think you did say Birdfellas.
Oh, so that's what I said.
Yeah. There's gonna be a Zoe 101 reboot, and it's cracking me up because they keep acting like she's 20 in the show, and she's clearly the 30.
Oh my! And it's called Zoe 102. Shut up.
Oh man, I really hope Dan Schneider doesn't get money for these reboots. Like this is the second time they've rebooted one of his shows. I watched some of the iCarly reboot. I was surprised it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was like it was like a very base level sitcom. Y'all like The Amazing World of Gumball? I'm not a huge fan, but doesn't Tyson work on it? I thought he worked on Gumball.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I appreciate it for what it is. I like the combo of CG and 2D. But it's definitely like it's funny at work everyone is like, "Oh, SpongeBob, I was too old." But SpongeBob hit really hard for me, and I feel like I have that with other people in Gumball. Like Gumball, I was too old. Like I was kind of about to start college, and I know people younger than me. They're like, Gumball is my fucking shit.
Oh yeah.
Regular show, I watched that shit in college. I didn't give a fuck. That was good.
I always bring this up, but my only interaction with regular show is the guy who created it
JG Quintel
came by our Comic-Con booth, bought a bunch of shirts, and left. And I'm like, wait, is he a fan? Is he never?
Dude,
I tried reaching out, nothing. So maybe he just liked the shirts.
Is his new show still on? Is it going to be on Max? Because dude, that show is genuinely good. He
wasn't it canceled right away or something?
They got 3 seasons, and I think it wrapped up.
Wasn't it called Nice Normal Day or something?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was called. I wish maybe this is why I got canceled. But it was really good. It was really, really like I was surprised. I was like, this is actually really good. I hope it's still on Max because it was, like I said, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, it got
close enough.
Did it? Oh, close enough. Did it get tax written off?
Oh no.
I thought it did.
Is that gone?
I thought it was removed before.
That show was so good.
This streaming situation just sucks.
I've been really enjoying what Ian, I can never remember his name. The guy who made OKKO. He's like, oh, whoops, it's off Max now. I wonder if this link to the 4K versions of it. Like he's just been posting. He posts the fucking. I'm like, yo, JG Quintel should do that too.
I don't know what else to say. It's like, okay, I guess we're pirating shit. Guess that's that.
Yeah, that's so lame.
And I said this on Twitter too. There's a fucking market for. I'm sorry. There's still a market for physical media. It won't sell millions like it did in 2008, but I mentioned this. My dad buys so many Blu-rays from bootleg sites that make them perfect. There's a couple sites that, and he thought like, oh, maybe these are real. I think the first time, where he's like, hey, did you know that Obi-Wan show is on Blu-ray now? And I'm like, no, it's not. He's like, no, check it out, and it's like a legit like Blu-ray.
Yeah, I saw a tweet about that. Did he also find that?
I think that was on there. That second Borat movie never came out on any physical media. That's on that website in a perfect Blu-ray with bonus features that they put together and all of that, and you wouldn't know it. You know what I mean? Like, why don't these companies do that? Make it, even if it's print on demand, like just it's easy money just sitting there. I don't know.
For real, dude. I know some, like I feel like they do it and then no, because no one buys them at Target anymore, but it's like you're not putting them online.
You don't stock them as if the whole public needs them, but there is a rabid fan base out there. I just think they go like, oh well, it doesn't make enough money, or it doesn't make, whatever. But I'm like, if we're selling a ton of physical media, why would they not?
Yeah.
Like Mega 64 is nothing on the radar compared to anything they're doing. Or at least license it out to a thing like Shout Factory, or which some of them have. Anyway,
I'm really upset that Close Enough is nowhere now.
Yep, that's that.
That show was really good. Is the fourth Ava movie still not on Blu-ray?
Nope.
That makes me really scared that I'm missing fucking Shin Kamen Rider.
Whatever G Kids did confirm they had the rights to do that. Cool. But it just came out in Japan, so there might be some kind of time delay.
Oh, did the Blu-ray come out in Japan?
It did. It had that short on it a couple months ago in late March.
Okay.
So there might be a delay, and maybe there's a lot of times they don't want reverse importation.
Yeah.
Because it'll be cheaper here, so they don't want people to order it.
Shin Kamen Rider comes out the same day I'm going to an AEW show, and also sold out in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. They did. I will say though, Johnny, it wasn't playing anywhere near us. They added it to all our usual spots.
Oh.
So there are more screenings now, way more screenings. So it's
there are?
doable, yes.
Are there ones like late at night?
No, it's still the one time. There's one screening, but in more places.
Okay.
But I finally had some buddies in San Diego reach out, like, hey, you want to go see that? I was like, oh, good. Everyone I know is going to be at a thing. Yeah. But it's like, I can't sit anywhere near them. It's packed. And it's just like, one more night. Just do one more night. Give me one more night. Una noche. I'll give you the time of your life.
I might have to import a Blu-ray. The Blu-ray was like, what? How?
Was like, did they say 10,000 yen?
Yeah, is that
so $100?
Yeah, $100. Jeez.
Media is way more over there. Video games are like $100. That package there though has a bunch of extra stuff.
Oh, okay.
So but it's still just the movie, and some extra stuff.
What is something that inspired you recently? There was something that inspired me recently. I'm trying to think. Oh, the movie Blackberry. I saw it, and it was really inspiring to see that those dudes made a feature-length movie that's like genuinely good. Like, I was really surprised. It was fantastic.
Huh.
And it made me, and it was like really simple. It was shot very simple, and I was like, oh man, I could do this. And then I love watching a movie that's good and like simple, and you're like, it inspires you. Like, I love being re-inspired to filmmake.
Yeah.
To make films.
I agree.
And if Pro ZD's in that movie, like, get this dude in the next one. Hit him up.
Get this dude in the next one.
I did a.
No, I know. I saw it. I'm just agreeing. No. Yeah, that's really cool. By the way, just real quick, sorry, to talk about physical media. You're seeing a psychopath on your screen right now because I'm entering in my pre-order at Best Buy. Amazon won't pull through on this. When it comes to physical media connected to Disney, Amazon fucks around. I don't know what it is. They don't get it, or they don't get it on release date, or I don't know what it is. Target, Best Buy, all of them, they'll get it. but Amazon will fuck around. Like, oh, we didn't really. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, I am ordering 3 Avatar Blu-rays right now. Why 3? The first movie's coming out in 4K in June. Second movie's coming out in 4K in June. Second movie's coming out separately on a 3D Blu-ray. That format has been... Disney hasn't done a 3D Blu-ray in like... Oh my gosh, I don't know how many... 9-10 years. And James Cameron insisted. He's like, that needs to just exist somewhere. So I am buying 2 physical copies of Avatar. One in 3D and one in 4K. Because I can't... I hate knowing there's a 3D consumer version that I can't ever see.
Yeah.
In my room, mounted above my bed, I have the last 3D TV manufactured. It was a 4K LG, it was a 4K TV by LG. It was an OLED TV, and it's considered. Sorry, I've hijacked this.
No, you're fine. I'm just. This is what's blowing me. Do you see yourself rewatching the first movie again?
No, but you got it. You don't want to just have the first one.
But is this the second time you own that movie though?
Yes, and a movie I don't like.
That's awesome.
Johnny might be the third.
Oh,
because I got that. That had a deluxe Blu-ray and a 3D Blu-ray.
Holy
so this might be my third copy, and I don't like it. The second movie though, I liked it. I enjoyed it.
There's no way you're not gonna get a fourth because there's gonna be like a new fucking format.
No, they're done. But this TV is the only one. It does pass it. It was built in 2016. This OLED TV that I have in my room, and it was it was a 4K TV, a rare one that did 3D as well, and it did passive 3D, which you don't need electronic fucking glasses. You can just put on glasses that you get at the movie theater.
Okay.
Steal a pair from the movie theater and watch it at home. But normally that's lower quality because what it does, like on a 1080p TV, it has to send 2 signals to do stereoscopic 3D. So it's 2 720p images. So it's a lower quality image even though it's 3D.
Okay.
Not on this 4K TV.
Oh shit.
It takes the image and sends 2 1080p images. So my TV was the only way you could get you could just put on a normal pair of glasses and see a crystal perfect image. So if any of you guys want to see Avatar: The Way of Water perfect in the perfect way at home, we have to have a Michael Jackson style slumber party. I could have worded that a lot better. I mean, I don't mean the kids.
Clip it.
I immediately was trying to think. I was trying to think that he used to have parties where everyone was just like in a big bed or something. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. But then I realized no, it was children.
Yeah.
And that's what his court battle was over. Yeah, never mind. Sorry guys, that joke sucked.
I was getting my mind blown. I was just thinking while you were saying that, like, okay, so they're gonna release every movie that way. So you're gonna probably buy both, like the 4K and the 3D, because James Cameron's gonna be a psycho. All 5 movies are gonna be 3D.
Dude, will they keep doing a 3D Blu-ray?
I think so. At this point, if he's still doing it, he'll find the way. And then someone in the chat made a joke that they're gonna make a collection of all of them together in one thing.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
I don't think they'll do that in 3D though.
Okay.
I think these 3D, like the 3D Blu-ray has only shown up on Best Buy and it like might be sold out. So I think they're doing a small number for like enthusiasts. You know what I mean?
So
I don't know.
Do you think you'll own, like, you might own all these movies like 3 or 4 times?
I don't know. Well, when are they going to be done? You think I'm actually going to be alive when they're done?
That's true. I mean, if James Cameron dies, do you think that someone will like continue the?
Yeah. Fucking who?
Bill Cameron.
No.
Just coming up with a fake name. Why does the chat keep saying toe fart? Oh,
I can't stop thinking that
Denny. Fuck yeah.
My go-to gag for a group sleepover was referencing Michael Jackson. Like the first thing that popped into my head was that the amount of people he had over, not the type of person he had over, that he literally had to fight in court about. Very cool. Very funny. Was Disney making Avatar Land really brainwash you to love the franchise? No, I never gave a fuck about Avatar. No, I loved the theme park land so much it made me rewatch. I had so much fun there that it made me like, yo, Avatar fucking rips. Then I watched the first movie and I was like, oh, I still don't like this at all. But I like the second one.
We're dropping frames like crazy, guys. I hope.
Really?
Yeah. See a little bit here. Hopefully it's not too bad. I mean, I'm recording this. I'll pop it on the archive channel. Someone said it could have just been a regular sleepover.
I guess. Yeah.
They have every season of Unwrapped on Max. Fuck yeah.
But like that's on HBO. That's on the HBO app now.
Unwrapped fucks, yeah. Mark Summers, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Unwrapped was good. Mark Summers is one of my favorite TV hosts of all time.
He's pretty cool. Doesn't he have like really bad OCD or something?
He does.
Yeah.
Cleanliness thing. And
Oh.
so people are like, how did you do Double Dare? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, I simply like focused, you know. Let me just address this. What's the plan with the Star Wars hotel? I'm not gonna say much. Apparently it is closing at the end of September. All I want to say is I always have a plan. And and all I'll leave you with is there was always a fail-safe. For any situation like this in my life where I have a desire, I always have a fail-safe built in. Stay tuned.
Sorry, I'm gonna put this person on blast. I love Arrested Development, but I really hate that fucking have some money see a Star Wars.
Oh
line.
yeah, no, I don't ever need to hear that.
But I do love that show a lot.
I saw like one episode of Arrested Development, like ever, maybe two, and the second one was funny, but the first one was like so not funny, I didn't want to watch anymore. Then I told people which one, and I always no, that's the worst one. It's like George Michael or whatever his name was in like a muscle suit.
Oh yeah. The where he has to be in the play.
So,
and he's afraid of showing his dick.
And everyone was like, "That's not the funny one." And it felt like Whataburger all over again. I was like, I'm good.
The thing with Arrested Development, it's like there's a storyline. Like you kind of have to watch it from the beginning.
Yeah. So I didn't hold that against it. I just never made the time.
I always appreciated how kind of like dry that show was.
Yeah.
But that's like one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's favorite shows.
For being like a Fox sitcom, it's like really heady and strange.
But that's another one that they rebooted on Netflix, and I felt like everyone just shrugged and walked away from it.
I watched the entire Netflix reboot. It's hard because like Mitch Hurwitz like wrote all of it, and he's the creator. So it's like the soul is there, but it was just I could feel like maybe he wanted to kind of like use the show to kind of do new ideas.
Yeah.
Because they kept he got really heavy with like the actual like there's a real storyline, and it's kind of like really interwoven and strange. And I think he wanted to flex, and it kind of was like, all right.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen.
I just remember hearing, so they could never quite schedule everyone together, so they green screened the people together, and I was like, oh, fuck
yeah,
off
there's
with
horrible
that.
green screen.
Yeah, that's pathetic. I'm sorry. That shouldn't be like
that. The reboot was you could tell they couldn't get everyone, because it'd be like, okay, this episode's a maybe centric episode. This is a George Michael. Like they just had to focus. Where the original show was just like it was fun to just they're all around.
Yeah, I don't know. Stuff. That grinded my gears.
Yeah. It's so weird to me that guy that dresses like Peter Griffin is just genuinely famous. Like he has a successful internet career. Like or just dressing like Peter Griffin.
Yeah. Hey, whatever, man. Have you ever seen the one he did about racism?
No.
That's the best episode. He did a Grinds My Gears episode about racism, and then he gets serious halfway through. He breaks character. He takes off his glasses, but he's like, "Yeah, what really grinds my gears? These guys who are racist." But seriously, if you're racist and you're on my channel, not cool. And I think you should go.
That's awesome.
And someone screenshotted it, and it's him. It says real life Peter Griffin hates racism, and it's just him with the glasses off going. And that screenshot kills me.
Community is coming back to Peacock. I love Community. Every time I rewatch the show, I think I get this like feeling where I'm like, I don't know, like it's like this is so deeply a time capsule of the early 2000s.
Oh yeah.
Some of it's still so funny, but some of it you're like, oh, this is cringy now. But the heart's there. You know. I'm excited for they're gonna make a movie. So.
Oh yeah.
And then they could stop doing the stupid fucking bit. 6 seasons in a movie, remember?
I will see the movie. I want them to do a twist with that movie.
Yeah.
And it starts and it's only Chevy Chase. For like half the movie, it's like, oh my God, the rest of the cast is not in it. Because everyone's expecting the opposite right now. You know? They did that. I don't want to spoil anything, but they kind of did that with another movie recently. Another thing we saw recently. We saw it. You and I saw it.
Oh, was it Fast X?
Well, I don't want to say what it is.
Oh,
sorry. I'm going to spoil it.
Oh yeah, I get
but
what
they didn't really do that. They didn't do that, but a similar thing.
I really enjoyed the ending of Community. I don't need a movie. They did that Yahoo season and it's not good, but then like the last 5 minutes is just a meta like Dan Harmon just writing about his like fucking feelings on the whole show, and it's like really heartfelt, and it made me like get choked up, and I'm like, oh God, like this is awesome. And then I was like, there's no way to top that. Like it's just movie's gonna be like shenanigans for like a fucking hour and a half.
Yeah.
And they're gonna make all the same jokes, and you're gonna be like, oh man, maybe they should have let this die.
Okay, let's talk about Fast 10 real quick. Fast, is it Fast X or Fast 10?
I think it's just
Is
Fast
this an
X.
iPhone situation? I think I get the impression I enjoyed it a little more than you, but I think we're mostly on the same page.
Yeah, I mean it was fun. I really
had a great time.
Yeah. These last two, like I think the one before it I enjoyed more just because it got like
I think I did too. Yeah, I think I agree. And I'll tell you why in a second.
But this one I don't know. I'm kind of hitting the wall where I'm like, why are these movies almost 3 hours long?
Yeah.
But
I can see that.
Yeah, and even with like the earlier ones, like some of the action sequences just go on. And I kind of like find myself checking out. But there's so much goofiness and fucking gonzo shit that they keep me entertained.
Yeah. My feeling on it, in general, I agree. But had a great time. They are fun to see in the fucking movie theater.
Yeah, 100%.
They are fun to go. It was loud as fuck. We got, I got popcorn. It was, I know that's like something Garrett says every time, but there are some movies I do enjoy that way. This is one that has stayed pure, in a way. You know what I mean? You go see a new Star Wars. Everyone's got a fucking opinion on what it's supposed to be. Everyone's mad about that. Fast series is just like, hey, we're gonna have a fucking good time, and whatever. But I will say my enjoyment from them has been seeing the fun ways they found to push it further every time.
Yeah.
Like, okay, how far are they going to go this time? Oh, they went further. And they somehow done it kind of organically over the series. And then 9, it's like, they're not, I mean, you're thinking throughout 5 of these movies, you're going like, what? They're eventually going to go to fucking space. 9, they fucking did it.
Yeah.
This is the first one where I felt like I didn't really see anything new. It delivered on like, the things we like
the goofiness,
yeah, it delivered on that, and I had a great time. But this is the first time where I thought, yeah, you didn't really push it into somewhere further than that. So I just feel like, well, that's a perfect time to end it. So if they do one more, I think they're perfect. But now they keep saying, oh, there might be 3. Well, there might be 3. It's like, just do one more and end it. Just do it, wrap it up, and I think you'll be golden. But that's my opinion.
Someone in the chat says they need to do time travel. That would be fucking amazing.
If they saved that for the last thing,
dude,
and they went and oh my God, Johnny, that's how they're gonna see
Paul Walker.
They keep floating these rumors that like you'll see him one more time before the thing is. Oh my God, he time travels back to the first one. But you know what? I have to say, I will say this. If they don't do actual time travel,
Yeah.
the one thing I really did like in this one, and I'm being serious, I actually really did like, when, I'm sorry, I have a weakness for this particular trope in a movie, and you'll know it. When they pull Back to the Future 2 shit. When it's the events of an older movie, and then you see, well, what was going on in the room next to it?
Yeah.
What was going on in whatever? Even though they didn't do time travel in this movie, and I'm not spoiling anything, this is like the first minute of the movie.
Yeah.
You see something else going on in a famous scene. I am a sucker every time. When that movie started, I was like, oh, yes. Thank you. That's why I always bring up, when I wrote Sequence Erase, I was like, okay, I can write whatever I want here. What do I want to do? Well, we got to go back to all our old skits and we're in the background of them or something. Because I even if it's not appropriate to do it, I always just want to do that. So anyway, yeah, if they could do something like that, if John Cena has Zonai technology, I agree. John Cena should just be in the next one, like nothing happened in this one, and it's like, oh, you don't have a scratch on you from any of the stuff that happened in the last one, and you should be like, yeah, because I rewound time. Follow me. Yeah, and he's like, yo, you guys are using this much nitrous in your car. If you use that, the NOS or whatever, if you use that much, you'll go even faster. And then they do it, and he has an opportunity to save Brian. He should.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Ludacris would be like, it's not possible. Like, you can't go that fast. You travel through time.
Yeah.
And then Vin Diesel's like, watch me. And he opens his fucking NOS.
And then Roman has got to have some funny line about it. We're doing time travel. Well, we run into Doc Brown. I'm out. That was by the way, my favorite line in 9. I rewatched 9. That was my favorite reference, or my favorite quote in that movie was when they set up their new sewer base. And he goes, tell you right now, Ninja Turtles jump up on me, I'm out. I thought that should have won best screenplay.
That's awesome.
Brian is still. Oh yeah, duh. Brian is alive in the series. I forgot about that. I guess I keep thinking about Paul Walker. Yeah, he was in Fast 9. Like, make no mistake, Paul Walker. He pulls up to the dinner at the end. You don't see him, but he's there. Like, he's involved.
I'm telling you, time travel, dude.
Forgetting that.
It's gonna happen. The next movie, they're going it back in fucking time.
Yeah.
You fucking watch, dude. Why not?
Buzz McFly is the Flash movie's going to do all that with Man of Steel, so that's pretty cool, right?
I'm not seeing that Flash movie.
I really, it looks like a giant piece of shit.
Can't do it.
But man, I love Michael Keaton, and it's killing me that it's wrapped in this turd. Like I'm waiting for someone to do the supercut on YouTube where it's like all of Michael Keaton's scenes.
Oh, they're 100%.
I'll watch that 1,000 times.
I was watching Bert Kreischer do a podcast with Kevin Smith before I came here, and he's releasing a movie, I think, this weekend.
The Beast?
The Machine.
The Machine, sorry.
And, like, Kevin Smith the whole time is like, yo, man, you're going to hit the mainstream, man. This is going to be the biggest movie. And I keep thinking, I'm like, is anyone actually going to see this movie? Because I'm not.
Yeah, when Mark Hamill was talking about filming that, like, back when he was working on Star Wars, he's like, I'm leaving to do The Machine for a little bit. And I was just like, and I'm looking at, like, what is this about? Oh, Bert Kreischer's dad. Yeah. I was like, who the fuck is, what?
I like, that dude sells out arenas, and I could see, like, if, like, one or two people, like, I could see it doing okay, but not, like, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not saying the guy shouldn't have made a movie, but I'm just surprised that had, like, mainstream, it looked like it was getting released in theaters.
Yeah, I think it's limited. I think they're literally only releasing it for a weekend, which is crazy.
Okay.
That's cool that you can do that. I didn't know you could do that. But, I mean, he was telling Kevin Smith he already sold 2 other movies, and I'm like, yeah, let's see where this first one does.
Yeah.
Oh, is Oppenheimer coming out soon?
It's July 23rd, so we still got some time.
Okay, cool.
I think it's after we come back from tour, I think.
Okay.
Wait, it's during Comic-Con weekend. Okay, hey, Comic-Con weekend. No, I'm leaving early.
Okay, fuck it.
We got to do Well, let's go from Comic-Con to Barbie to Oppenheimer.
Fuck yeah.
That's going to be we're going to be the most broken men, most broken nerds after that day.
Applause is sequel to stand-up routine. Yes, yeah, I know all about that. Why no New Jersey tour stop?
Johnny's been asking that too.
Yeah, I
know. We had issues with New Jersey, if I'm being real, just with the people.
Yeah.
Just like
I was bummed we didn't get to go to the Quick Stop last time, and I was like hoping this time.
I know. I kept waiting, and it's so funny. I kept waiting, like, dude, we're going to the Quick Stop.
Yeah,
we're going to the Quick Stop, and then we like drove like 10 cities away, and I'm like, are we still doing Quick Stop? And then I heard 5 people go, oh, we forgot. And it was like, oh, was I supposed to remind? Okay.
Maybe
no, New Jersey was awesome. That's still one of my favorite venues we ever played.
Yeah, me too. I was surprised we weren't doing it again.
Yeah, we were trying to hit a mix of big cities that we knew that it was like like there were certain cities we had to.
Yeah.
That were like obligatory for sure. And I don't mean that we don't want to do it. We want to go there too. But and that's what I mean is like there were certain cities that you couldn't deny.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to get a mix of those and a mix of places we hadn't hit yet.
Yeah.
So that's why it was just kind of like some had to be sacrificed, and I feel bad.
Someone has video game hot takes. I think mine is. I've been thinking about this a lot.
Yeah.
I think we need 2 Zelda teams. I think we need.
I'm down.
I think we need because I know Ayanuma said, "Oh, Breath of the Wild is just the norm. It's just forever now." And I was like, "Fuck, I don't want that."
I want one of those every few years. And a Link to the Past every other year.
Fuck yeah. That's my hot take.
Yeah, I agree.
Tickets go up Friday for the tour, right?
Friday 10 a.m. locally, wherever you are locally. Okay. That's when they go up.
I'm trying to think of any other video game hot takes. Chat, what are some of your video game hot takes? Maybe that will.
I got one. Okay. Last Guardian is good.
Okay. I've never played it.
Yeah.
I've never played any of their games. I've always wanted to play Ico.
Yeah, Ico.
And Shadow of the Colossus.
Yep. Well, that Shadow of the Colossus, you got no excuse. They remade that for PS4, and it plays great on PS5. You should play it.
I want to so bad.
You would probably really enjoy it.
I think I always start it, and then I like, for some reason, I know. I always get to the water one, and it freaks me out.
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
I hate water things. I'm always like, ugh.
Second favorite game of the year for Ryan is Forspoken.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh. I mean, I'm sure you'll talk about this on the podcast. The more and more they're releasing about this new Final Fantasy game, the more and more it looks fucking great. And I'm like, what? Like,
yeah. I've
You're not doing it? You're not doing it?
100 times. Yeah. Yeah. And this, it hurts me to say that because Final Fantasy has been my favorite series my entire life.
Yeah.
My family played it together. We have Final Fantasy artwork all over my home. It's means so much to me, but I've been burned too many times. I don't know. If my friends, personal close friends, are like, oh my God, Rocco, I'm having so much fun, you have to play this, then I'll check it out. Yeah,
the thing that was, I looked up videos of the combat. I mean, even the shitty ones, the combat's always good.
Yeah.
So that's not, whatever.
Yeah.
It all depends on if the story and just like the general mechanics are good.
Yeah.
But the thing that really made me feel good is that they took extra development time to make sure it didn't need a 1-day patch.
Yeah.
And I was
that's
like,
really
okay.
Cool. They were like this. They said we're determined for you to pop in the game with no internet connection.
So that felt like maybe not from Square, but it felt like the team was like, no, we know Final Fantasy's in the shit right now. Like, let's make a good game.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping it's good.
The thing that I liked hearing was they brought up, this game is very cutscene heavy and very cinematic or whatever. Yeah. They said, especially at the beginning, but throughout the game, you'll have plenty of times to like put down the controller and watch a scene. And they said, we know Final Fantasy has an expectation of being cinematic and and having these story moments. So like, and I think they literally said like, we realized like 15 fell short on that. This one we want you to have like too much. And I was like, okay.
I'm into that too.
Yeah, that was. You know, you don't want that in every game. You don't want to hear that
No.
about Mario, the new Mario.
Yeah.
But Final Fantasy should be like the Final Fantasy on Super Nintendo had cutscene. I mean, not actual cutscenes that play, but scenes where you walk into a thing and, oh, I'm not in control anymore. I'm going to watch the story unfold. And you're watching a whole episode unfold before you know, so that should be part of it. I agree.
The other thing I heard that I thought was really interesting was the fanfare when you win a battle.
Yeah.
Has like lyrics now. Like you hear like chanting in Latin, and they said that Square is unwilling to release it, the lyrics to that before the game comes out because apparently it has to it has like plot spoilers. Like what they're chatting,
that's kind of
chatting
cool.
in Latin is about the plot, and I was like, that's fucking crazy. Have you guys tried Elden Ring seamless co-op? No. Oh, I keep forgetting fucking Armored Core comes out soon.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta beat Zelda. I took a break from it, and now I'm kind of like, oh god, all these other games are coming out. Like, I don't even know if I'm picking. The chat was asking me about Street Fighter 6, and I'm like, I think Zelda's taken over my time for a while.
Yeah.
Armored Core is gonna be the most hated game of the year. I mean,
Do you think so?
They From came out and said it's gonna play more like Dark Souls, which I am into, but the original Armored Cores are very. I've never played one, but I've heard they're really they're hard to play. Like they're very specific and play in a certain way, and I think people are gonna expect more Dark Souls-y stuff. So if they're smart, they'll kind of change the mechanics, but we'll see. Do you think Zelda will have DLC? Yeah. Pikmin 4. I've never enjoyed a Pikmin game.
I enjoyed the first one, but then I visited all the ones after, and I'm like, yeah, I did this. I'm good.
Johnny, do you like Elden Ring as much as the other Souls games? Yeah. I think Elden Ring is probably like, it's up there for me. But it's hard. Bloodborne and Dark Souls 1 are just like so awesome, and I loved them both. But Elden Ring just felt like this like update of those core systems and just like really upgraded everything, and it's just like all of the annoyances of all the previous games are gone. I really appreciate that From Software was able to kind of like swallow their pride and be like, all right, you can have checkpoints. Like, they put the bonfires like right next to bosses now in Elden Ring, because it was so annoying in the previous games to have to like run to a boss and like I'm forgetting his fucking. If you want me to memorize a boss, you gotta let me just like try it a bunch, and not fucking run through a whole dungeon. Anyway,
is it? What do you want to see from the PlayStation Showcase?
I
want to as one of the 4 people with PSVR 2, I want more stuff with that. Though I'm still catching up. That Humanity game just came out, and that's fully PSVR 2, so I want that. So some new stuff for that. I want to hear an update. I bet you. Well, no. I take it back. I do want to know what's happening with Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 or whatever. I don't think they're saying a word about that until 16 is out.
Okay.
I think they're clearing the path for
That's
that.
smart.
You know what I mean?
I'm tired of this MGS3 remaster.
Yeah. The Metal Gear remake rumor comes around every time.
But I will pop if that happens.
There's a chance I'm going to be out of town tomorrow. So now that I have said that, it's going to happen. Where I wasn't there, and it's going to be like, you didn't see the PlayStation? Oh my God. The one that I missed the last time, wasn't there one about Silent Hill not long ago, and they announced like 7 Silent Hill things? Like, what happened with that?
We haven't seen a fucking frame for like any of that shit.
Yeah.
I think 2 is still happening. I think Bloober Team is working on it.
Oh yeah.
But like none of the other stuff we've seen zero from everything else. They even announced a new movie.
Yeah, that's right.
Nothing. Resident Evil 9? You think they would do that? after 4 so fast. Pretty sure we all dreamt that Silent Hill announcement. I agree. I think that was like a thing to just get Konami's stock to fucking bump up. Do you think they'll remake Resident Evil 5? I don't know. Who cares?
I would play it.
Windows 11. Every computer in this dang office keeps trying to update to Windows 11. I'm not doing it.
I have friends who have Windows 11 that are just, hey, sound stopped working. Hey,
oh my god.
You know, I'm good.
Oh, I wonder if we'll see more of Death Stranding too. I didn't even think about that. Oh, dude, maybe Kojima will announce. Oh wait, the fucking Summer Games Fest is happening soon as well.
Yeah, if Kojima's doing anything, he's saving it for
and
that.
Keeley said like, yo, we're dropping some bombs or something.
Yeah. He said there's a lot of great stuff and then 3 or 4 things that are going to be pretty huge for people.
So, I think if we're getting a new Kojima thing, it'll be there.
Yeah, he's going to let his friend Jeff have it. I have a theory on Death Stranding 2, but I'll tell you after.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it publicly. But I think I'm right.
I hope it's good. The idea of getting, like, I hope he doesn't stray too far, because you know how Kojima is, like, he always wants to subvert expectations. Yeah. But, like, just being able to, like, do more deliveries would be in a new area, like, I'm down. Like, that's all he has to really do.
Did I finish the Xenoblade DLC? I was trying to finish it before Zelda. So, I mean, I was racing to finish it. I probably got halfway through it. And then it was like, I'm not going to make it. And then I started Zelda, and yeah, I don't know when I'll see Xenoblade again. It's a bummer, because I liked what I had. Rocco, would you go to the Star Wars Hotel if I foot the bill? They're not accepting new bookings as of right now. And it's unclear if they will. If a ton of people cancel, they will, but it's locked, and they let people after the closure date move forward. So it doesn't look like there's much chance of that, but as I said, I always have a plan. So don't worry.
This makes a lot of sense, actually.
I think you play as the BB. Oh, well, that's my guess is who, like, Elle Fanning is.
Yeah.
Or whatever, like, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Fuck, it is. Damn, that's crazy.
Kojima will reveal In and Out in Death Stranding. Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be
In and Out has
fucking
never
awesome.
been in a game or anything. You should do it. New Creepy Old Crypt. Yeah, I'm recording one with Kevin this week.
Hell yeah.
What should it be on? Let us know. Reach out and let us know.
There are a little bit of Death Stranding vibes in the new Zelda. I feel that.
Yeah, I agree.
No, it's gonna get fucking shafted, and I'm kind of sad about it because Capcom fucked up and didn't release it like out like immediately. It's fucking Ghost Trick. No one's gonna play that.
Oh yeah.
Like, I follow them on Twitter, and they're always like, "Couple months still Ghost Trick. Why is that not out already?"
Yeah.
Johnny, did you see Fight Forever has a release date? Yes. Too much shit is coming out. Is the Capcom dinosaur game coming out? Who fucking even cares at this point?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know. They keep showing it. I'm like, no, that game is going to bomb.
Well, shucks.
Yeah, Ghost Trick, that Shu Takumi is like a king of narrative, man. The twist of that game is fantastic. Also really fun. I think people are going to be surprised. Like, oh, this game's really fun. Huh. I never played a lot of wrestling games as a kid, so I'm gonna go into Fight Forever kind of blind. But did they let you play the mini game stuff? That's where I'm kind of like, what's up with that? Do you guys ever fuck with rhythm games? Not really.
The last time I went to round 1, I got kind of addicted to. I never play rhythm games, but they had the one where you slide your hands around.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
And it was like, oh shit, I gotta keep playing this. That was fun.
Dude, Konami, fuck off. We need new DDRs. I don't understand why they're like, people are like foaming at the mouth like for fucking DDR, and I would love a new DDR game that's just like really Japanese. I feel like a lot of the PS2 DDRs had like Sean Paul on it and stuff. I mean, keep those. That's fun, but like I want the fucking J-pop, bro. Maybe they don't want to pay for the music rights, but make your own music. New DDR would solve America's weight problem. Yeah, remember in the early 2000s, like everyone was like, there was always this story going around, like some guy lost 100 pounds playing DDR.
Yeah, I definitely lost weight playing Rock Band. I was drumming all day, every day for a long time, and so if that could do it, dancing around is gonna do it.
There was a summer where all I did was play DDR, and I like see photos of myself from back then. I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Get Step Mania. I want a new release. I want to like put songs in the fucking thing. And I also don't like. I watched a video of a dude where he put his head through the wall playing Step Mania. I don't want to watch that.
That was fun though.
Yeah, broke a fucking monitor. Dude, VR DDR, that would be sick. How would that even work? DDR competition between the boys. Garrett would stomp us all. Guess I'm fucking retired. That video's so good.
Oh no, guess I'm. Oh, why the fuck did I do that? That's one of my favorite videos ever.
That dude, it like, I love that video, but if you really think about it for like a second, you're like, man, this guy has some deep issues.
Oh, it's terrifying. It's horrifying. But
put my fucking head through the wall.
Oh, why the fuck did I do that? Well, oh, fucking well, I guess. Oh, God.
He acts like he didn't just fucking beat the shit out of his monitor. I would love to interview that guy. DDR competition for board game Olympics. It's not a board game, but I like the idea.
Could be. Hey, you know what? We found new ways to play Twister. We may find a new way to play DDR.
Yeah, video game Olympics. Someone said stand during Twister, sit during DDR. Thank you, Ranty Rose.
Did Rocco talk about the tour? No, but we are. It is the farewell tour. You know, a lot of people asking, well, what does that mean? Well, you're gonna have to go to the show.
Yeah. We don't want to spoil it.
Yeah. You're gonna have to go to the show, but you know, you might as well just presume that it's probably the last time you'll see any of us. But you got to go to the show. It'll make more sense. But anyway, this tour, it's all new stuff. It's not the Last Laugh show. It's a whole new tour. Yeah, we're taking it around. We tested a couple bits in Florida. Some bits will stay. Some bits you'll never see again. But It should be a lot of fun. It's funny because I've gotten so many comments that were like, "Oh man, you're not going to Florida. Oh, we're never gonna see you in Florida." It's like we just did that show.
Yeah.
There were so many people reached out. No, you're not going to Florida. We're just there, literally just there. Maybe if you were a little southern down in Florida, maybe that's a bummer. I could see that side of it, but
I'm really surprised we haven't played San Diego yet.
It's just
I went to
the venues are weird. It's either tiny, like we almost had a couple booked at one point, not for this tour, but in the past, things like that. And it was like small place that doesn't we have like costume changes, and things like that in our show, and it was like either a small venue that couldn't accommodate that, or a bigger one where it was like some big part of some big deal that we weren't like. Well, no, we don't. This isn't like Coachella, we're not doing that either. It was just weird. Whereas LA has any venue you could possibly want. Yeah. And the demand is really high. People will come from both below and above LA. So I think that's why it works out. I think San Diego, it's harder. It's just harder to make that work. But I'm really not against doing that sometime in the future. But it's just awkward, I think, for our tour company to kind of put that together. That's the impression.
I went to a show at Soma recently, and I was like, I think you guys could do Soma side stage.
Yeah, I would love to.
I was like, that's and Derek was telling me you guys saw the Aquabats there when you were younger. I feel like that's a real that would be emotional. You guys playing Soma side stage.
Oh, I would be so down to do that.
And I think they have a backstage. I think we could do costume changes.
Do a show in the outdoor theater and read the Blade 2 review. I think that should be part of the live show.
Yeah.
Just read the Blade 2 review.
That would be fun.
All right, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, make Sean do it. All right, you guys got any questions? Hit us with your I always tell the chat I love when I was younger, my favorite thing was always late night Mega 64 streams because everyone would always get weird, so let's get weird. Fuck it.
Yeah. That's one thing I regret about I will say I love doing our MLK week streams. Yeah. And I thought this was a lot of fun. I enjoy it every year. But I like them the most when it's a lot of weird stuff, but also every now and then you turn it on and we're just taking calls. Yeah. We're talking to the chat, and I don't think we did that this last one. And I kind of meant to, but I think we were honestly, I was out or something, and we got immediately when we came back, it was, oh shit, we have to do that stream now. Yeah. So I felt like I was in the middle of kind of a bunch of different projects, getting them back together. And I didn't have time to just kind of hang out and take calls. So I want to do that more.
Well, I know after show calls, I feel like y'all been doing 2-hour podcasts. And then we get to the after show and it's like, oh God.
Yeah. We've extended the podcast. So then, once we get there, it's
everyone has to go.
Yeah. But maybe I'll do call. I gotta stream again on Thursday, and maybe I'll do calls or something.
That'll be sick.
Something I haven't done in a while. Have you guys heard of the YouTube view strat of announcing a video without linking it? Heard YouTube favorites channels. People are searching for over stuff people are
what? I don't get what you're saying.
Announcing a video and not linking to it anywhere, that they favor channels where people are searching for your thing.
Oh.
That's interesting. But I don't know. I always get stuck in the middle where I just look, I just want to give you a fucking direct thing to get,
I don't think any of us care enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
To play that game. Fuck that. Just here's the video. Watch it.
Another tier list stream would be cool. I agree, that would be cool. I always get stuck streaming for a long time when I do those because I always get. I'm like, oh, I'll do a real quick one. Stream rank the candy, and then it turns into
Like a debate.
4 hours in. Listen, the Twizzler. Consider its makeup versus the red vine. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Listen, in 1989, they invented the... It just turns into like, okay, we've been streaming for 4 hours about candy.
But
they are fun to do.
Would you want to answer this or no? I feel like I get yelled at about that all the time.
Is it racist permanently retired? You know, I find that comedy is always a response. What makes comedy funny is when you do the opposite of what they're kind of like you feel safe from this thing, so we're gonna hit you with the thing you didn't expect.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have a lot of real racists running rampant right now on like a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like pointing out the racism in something is like, well, yeah, no shit. There's a bunch of racist people.
Yeah.
But you know, who knows? If a bit is funny, it will always come back.
There's a bit that they used to do on Jesus and Marrow, and now it's gone, so we could steal it. But I always thought it was funny. They have an alarm. They had a button that's just like it was just like a siren, and they would call it the problematic alarm.
Yeah.
And whenever they would say something fucked up, they would just like be like, boop, boop, boop. I'm like, I kind of want to do that instead of is it racist?
Yeah, Is It Racist did start with that shirt.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that?
Oh.
The shirt that I wore it in. Someone gave it to me, and I kept looking at it like, I don't know. It was the Department of Homeland Security. The original Department of Homeland Security. It was a bunch of cowboys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it feels racist. There's not a racist image on the shirt, but the vibe is racist.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, I hate that arm. Are you good with that? Like, I feel like it's like I can get you a different mic if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Y'all ever watch Moral or Oral? I've seen episodes of it. I know Dino. I can never say his last name. Yeah, he made that. But I would love to do something like the problematic alarm. Dino Necropolis. Moral Oral is the reason I listen to the Mountain Goats. Are they in that show? That's sick.
Oh, were they?
I love the Mountain Goats. Why am I drinking coffee? I have to wake up early tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Favorite recent video game background music? I guess Tears of the Kingdom. Pretty poppin'. Is Tears of the Kingdom your current game of the year? I think so.
Yep. I was really having a lot of fun playing that Jedi Survivor game. But this took, the Xenoblade DLC was awesome. That Jedi Survivor was awesome. But I had to quit on all of them.
Elden Ring was last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Favorite recent video game BGM? I mean, I love the music in Zelda, but I just discovered the Bomberman Hero soundtrack. It kicks ass.
Oh, hell yeah.
Have you heard that?
You were playing some of it for me.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. What? Is that what's playing on there right now?
Yeah. Oh. That's what they're hearing.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great.
It's currently playing in the background. I'll make it a little louder for you guys. Me and Derek have been getting into really deep debates about Tears of the Kingdom. I'm sure he'll talk about it on the next podcast, but I don't think he's been enjoying it.
Really?
Yeah. But he was making fun of I was agreeing with him a little bit where he's getting so tired of the sounds that they all make.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, yeah, I feel you. I'm getting over that too.
Yeah.
That's something from Wind Waker that I feel like has just kept going.
Yeah.
What's worse, or Zelda's voice acting? I don't mind Zelda's voice acting.
Yeah, I don't think any of their voice acting is that bad. People like rage out about it, and I don't. It's like I'm not mad about that or the voice acting in Mario Kart either. Like they're all just Nintendo games. I don't know. I think it's fine.
My only gripe is that Ganondorf and Rauru sound very similar. Like they're both doing a deep voice.
Yeah.
And I'm always like,
that's kind of.
They sound like the same guy.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like trope anime voices now that voice actors do, and I feel like they both are doing the same trope voice, like the deep stern man.
Yeah, I agree, Buzz. You watch a cutscene like once every 5 hours.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. The one that does bother me is that fucking Blood Moon one. I'm like, skip.
That could have stayed in the last game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, just respawn the enemies. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I was curious, so I Googled Purra's age, and they're like, she's 26. I was like, damn, they made her way older.
Huh.
Do they put subtitles if you said it in Japanese? 'Cause I'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's in there.
I also, like I said, I don't hate the voice acting in this. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Are you all hyped for Starfield? I don't know. I don't even. Is that the Xbox game?
Yeah.
I don't have an Xbox.
I have it.
I haven't had an Xbox since the 360. Isn't that wild?
Damn. I got the new Xbox in 2020. Played Gears 5. Looked really good. Played a 4K up-res, the 50 Cent Blood in the Sand.
Mm-hmm.
Then in 2021, I didn't play it all year until Halo came out. And then in 2022, I never turned it on. 2023, I have not turned it on.
I know we've talked about this before. Like for like the box, like the thing that just works. I enjoy Sony just because it's like wacky. But man, all those Xbox games I'm playing on PC. I assume. I don't care.
Yeah, I think it's like that for a lot of people. I want there to be cool shit on Xbox.
Yeah.
I'm not a hater. I bought the fucking Xbox. I bought it. I want, but I'm not doing Game Pass or any of that. So. I guess that's what I'm missing out on.
I have these same friends from New Jersey that always buy Xboxes, and it always drives me crazy. They're like, "Yeah, we play FIFA and Warzone." I'm like, "You can play all those on PC, dude." And you have to buy a fucking console. Someone asked if you ever get a new figure update anytime soon.
I did one right before April ended. Yeah, I guess I should do one this next week. But I didn't really get that much stuff. This was a light figure month, so I'm not sure.
I bought that Guts from is it Figuarts or is yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I bought that Guts from Figuarts, and then I think I bought the Maiden in Black, which is also from Figuarts. You're fucking me up, getting me into figure. I don't even have room for them.
Yeah, welcome to
I
our
don't know
world.
what the fuck where to put. Like,
I don't know what I'm doing either.
John, you still playing music? I'm working on a Dungeon Synth album, guys. I'm actually gonna finish it. I got really into Dungeon Synth. It's just like really droney, like evil music.
Oh, that sounds cool.
And I realized it's really easy to make.
Oh.
Have you been keeping up with the Berserk? There's a new chapter in a couple days. Yes. Damn Burzum type beat. I'm not associating with Burzum. I know he made those synth prison albums, but fuck that guy.
NECA teased TMNT 3 Samurai Turtles. Thoughts?
Oh.
Yeah. That movie sucks, but I kind of want that. They're gonna do stuff from the third movie now. They showed their Comic-Con exclusive. Did it? Johnny, I can't remember. You see the old Turtles movies? Or what?
No, I never have. But I saw you retweet the fucking dude on the scooter, and I was like,
"Oh,
what the fuck
the
is this?
pizza delivery guy Kino from the second movie." Oh my god, greatest exclusive ever! And the figure comes packaged in a pizza box, like a deep dish pizza, and you open it and it's that figure. That character and that opening of Secret of the Ooze is the ultimate. Would never do this in a kids movie now. Did you ever talk about this?
No.
Kino is walking to his scooter to take the scooter out to deliver the pizzas, and walks by some girls talking on the sidewalk, and he goes, "Hey." I don't know what he says. He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to go deliver some pizzas. You guys want to follow me? Come along. Come with me or hang with me or whatever." And she goes, "Dream on." And he goes, "All right, I will. But next time I think I'll dream of something a little thinner." And drives away. And she just looks like, "What the fuck?"
Jesus.
I was like, damn, yeah, that probably wouldn't be a kid's movie.
Some of the chat asked if I picked up the Griffith figure. Nah, that motherfucker was like $50 more for that fucking horse.
Yeah.
Do not care. Guts was way sicker for me, TBH. But I think they're doing a whole Berserk line. So if they do, I'm probably gonna. They're gonna do a Casca. I don't know if they do Skull Knight. Fuck, dude, he's gonna come with the horse too. I'm trying to think of what I don't really need that. I'm trying to think of like the actual Berserk figures. Oh, if they do all the God Hand. Fuck, dude. I'm fucked.
Guess what? If you want it, they'll do it.
I'm fucked. I want to. They're definitely gonna have to do like a 2-pack because with Void and the little tiny guy, I forgot all the God Hands names. But they should just do all the fucking Band of the Hawk. I need a judo figure. And Pippin. Griffith was right. Fuck you. We're gonna start getting Johnny figure updates with Guts and Kenny Omega. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to pre-order. They're putting out a Danhausen figure. That's fucking wild. I need to get that. Do you guys hear the new original song from The Little Mermaid sung by Aquafina?
No. Nope. My ears will be clean of that.
Yeah. I did see the Johnny Knoxville figure. I don't care.
Oh yeah, they're doing that. These Disney cartoon remakes.
Oh, the Danhausen's out? Fuck. All right, yeah.
Oh,
keep saying what you're saying. I'm gonna.
No, these Disney remakes. I feel like I'm the only one that sees the scheme. They don't care. Disney doesn't care. They put the remakes out to make a quick, huge opening week, and then they never reference them again. They don't put out things in the park that's like, oh, look, it's like the remake of this or the Beauty and the Beast or this, whatever. They just copy old ideas and have a huge opening and make the $1 billion, and then it's back to like they just promote the cartoon. Like anytime you see Belle in the park or anytime you see whatever, it's the cartoon. It's just because it's a quick way to like make $1 billion real fast, and then they move on. That's it.
I think
I have no desire to.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I think that person was talking about the indie figure of Danhausen, but Jazzwares is actually putting out an actual Danhausen figure like that. It's gonna be cool.
Oh yeah. Who's doing that?
Jazzwares.
Oh, okay, cool. They just announced that Super 7 just announced their next collab. You know, they've done some music ones before. They've done wrestling. They've done all kinds of stuff. Today they announced their collab with DMX. It's like,
oh my god.
Sorry, what? Someone asked if I've seen the Shin Universe mecha with Ava, Godzilla, Ultraman. Have you seen this? Ava, Godzilla, Ultraman, Kamen Rider. It's a mech, and they all combine.
That's fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
Is it a model?
But I gotta be honest. What's that?
Is it a model?
No, it's like it's a big expensive thing. I gotta be honest though. I don't need to combine those.
No, yeah.
I don't need Ava to merge with no offense to Godzilla, but like keep that all in its own. I don't know. I just don't like need it.
I have the Ava Kiryu Godzilla kit that I still want to build.
Yeah.
I keep not finding the time. I want to do that for a stream.
Ultraman and Kamen Rider teaming up is a little more interesting.
That makes sense.
Because they're both tokusatsu icons. But like Ava was less about the... To me, it's freaky robots, but it's also about sadness. It's also about whatever. Godzilla is a whole different can of worms. You know,
Yeah.
I just don't... I don't know. I'm good.
There's like 2 Godzilla movies that just rip off Ava.
Really?
In like the mid 2000s. It's like Tokyo SOS and whatever the sequel is.
Yeah.
Where it's just about like a guy and like they build a new Mechagodzilla named Kiryu, and this dude just like is the only one who could pilot it because like they connect with their souls or some shit.
Oh, come
like it's literally just
on.
Shin
Yeah. But then Ava ripped a lot of shit too.
Oh
so.
yeah.
It's so funny. There's so many things in this new Shin Ultraman.
Yeah.
There were so many Ava things in that too,
Uh-huh.
and people were like, "Dude, they're not even trying. They're just lifting things from Ava."
It's opposite,
And I'm
yeah.
like, "That was all in Ultraman." Oh yeah, this dude was crucified, and then they had the marks on his head. Yeah, that's directly from Ava. No, sorry. No,
He loved Ultraman.
Yeah.
You could find watch that documentary where he's doing Ultraman poses in the fucking park.
Yeah.
I would love a second Shin Godzilla movie.
I would be down. Yo, they show that freaky ass tail at the end. I'm down for part 2 once I
Yeah.
saw that thing. Ocarina of Time deserves an FF7 style remake. Yeah.
I was watching a YouTube video all about Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how much of that story is just literally Ocarina of Time.
It kind of is.
Yeah,
Huh?
so it kind of is the fucking
Yeah.
reboot, but you play as a wolf. Ultraman, I prefer Mega Man. Hell yeah.
Dude, when I was younger, I was told that there were tiers of like Super and then Ultra. Super, Mega. No,
Super Mega.
Not talking to you, Matt.
Oh.
Super was here, and then Mega was better than that, and then Ultra was the highest.
Mhm.
And was that it? Yeah.
Shin.
Ultra was the highest.
Oh.
And so I always was like, dude, there's Superman, there's Mega Man, there's Ultraman, or Superman, Mega Man, Ultraman. And I was always like,
Uberman.
They gotta combine those.
Oh.
They gotta like do something.
Rockman. Oh fuck. Ultraman. Yeah.
I love that his name is Rockman.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that didn't translate because it's rock and roll.
Yeah.
Like that
Cares.
translates.
Like, yeah, bring it here.
It's so cute that they're like they just call him Rock. Like I love that.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Rockman.
Did you get the Battle Network collection, Johnny? Hell yeah. I saw that classic Simpsons meme where it's like all the people at the bar and then the one person. It was like everyone's playing Tears of the Kingdom and Homer just is a Mega Man Battle Network.
Yeah.
I liked the first one when I was a kid, but I remember it having like an hour-long fucking intro. And I'm always like, I don't want to play that again. Where like, the fucking oven's on fire and you're like, why is the oven on fire? Things are acting a little crazy in our town.
Ranty asked favorite side quest in Zelda. Let me ask you, Johnny. Have you done any shit with the Great Fairy?
I did one. I opened one.
Was
of
it
them.
with the band?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't done that. I think I wasn't like prepared to do that when I showed up.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Don't you need the thing for the horse?
Yeah, you get if you use a stable,
Yes.
you get pony points.
Yeah, they gave me a
Yeah.
thing that connects the horse to it.
Yeah.
So that's what I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you need
I was
enough
trying to
pony
lift
points
them with
for
my
it.
powers, and they
Yeah.
were like, "Stop, stop!" And I was like, "Fuck off!" And I left.
I went to do a second one, and they were like, "All right, we're ready to go." Wait, we don't have our flute player. And I was like, "Fuck, I don't care."
Yeah.
But you need the fairies, like,
Yeah.
for like end game. And I was
My
like, I
brother
don't
was
care.
like, "Hey, you should be doing great fairy stuff," and I'm like, "Really?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, they upgrade all your gear.
Yeah,
like, you need to do this."
I
So was
opened
like,
the one that upgraded gear, but I think I don't remember what they did last game. But does one upgrade weapons too? I don't know.
I don't know, but no, I don't think so.
Do they all just do gear?
I think so.
Okay, because I opened one. Maybe next time I play, I'll open all of them.
No, upgrade gear.
Okay. They're all on the map. When you unlock a map, that you can see them there, and you just go to the stable near, and then you'll see the band each time.
Yeah, I'll do that when we get back. Or when we're done.
But then it's like annoying. You have to get them there, and it's like each time you have to get them there, it's like kind of like there's more enemies in your way, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked a little bit about Armored Core. I'm excited. But I think truthfully, you have all those amiibos. I think you're good. Like, I don't know if you need fairies and shit.
Dude, I've been using those amiibos. Dude, the other day I used it on again, I won't do spoilers, but I did do the Fire Temple, and I had so much fun. And I got so much stuff I have every Zelda amiibo ever.
Yeah.
So I just every day or two just ding 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 scan them all. And you get a rare drop now and then. I've got the Fierce Deity mask from Majora's Mask, so my attack goes way up. And then just the other night I scanned the Skyward Sword link and got, what was it, White Sword from Heaven or something.
Oh.
It was something crazy like that, where it had like 30 attack power.
Okay.
And it had it played a whole fucking song when I got it.
That's cool.
And I used that on the boss, and that thing was dead in fucking 3 hits. I mean, that thing was like, here, let me see your eye. All right, we're good.
Yeah, I always run out of arrows.
I did for a minute, but I'm good again. Just got to break every crate you've ever seen.
I did see online you could get like the amiibos like illegally on your iPhone and just scan
No,
them.
come on. No.
I'm not doing that though.
Don't. The only Zelda amiibo I never got was the Skyward Sword, her with the bird, Princess Zelda with the big bird. That rubbed me the wrong way. Well, first of all, I didn't care about Skyward Sword, but then it was like they locked fast travel behind having that amiibo.
Yeah.
That pissed me off. That was just like, nah, I denied. I didn't buy it.
Speedrunners were using that amiibo for a bit.
Yeah.
So much so they had to make a separate category.
Yeah. You can buy the collection of them as cards.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. I got fucking hiccups all of a sudden.
I might have to go soon, but I'm having such a good time talking to chat. I usually don't have this many people.
Give me like 2 minutes. I'm finishing
No, you're good.
this up.
You can take your time.
God, my fucking hiccups. Fuck.
All right, guys, get your final questions in. This has been a chill stream. Thank you. How to talk to girls. Be yourself. Don't be weird. Find common interests. Those are the 3 rules.
Fuck.
Everyone's saying drink out of a straw. It helps with hiccups. I don't believe that.
You know what actually has helped me? Biting a pen, like a pencil across your mouth, like that, and drink water over that.
Oh.
Where you can't close your mouth, and sometimes it like...
That's crazy.
Oh, and then it's gone. Sometimes.
How do I avoid distressing content? There's probably like filters on Chrome or whatever browser you're using.
Yeah.
That block words. There you go. Hope you could stream more regularly, Johnny. Yeah, if I don't stream, it's usually because I'm busy. Getting ready for, streams and stuff.
Yeah, same here.
Favorite cheese? Brie.
That's it. That's your favorite cheese?
I love Brie so much. I could eat a whole fucking wheel of Brie.
I had Earl of Sandwich had they have a different weird sandwich every month.
Uh-huh.
And last month it was my favorite sandwich there was the Thanksgiving turkey sandwich. It was basically that with the stuffing and the turkey. But on top of that, instead of cranberry, it was melted brie with apple slices.
Dude.
And I was like, ooh, I don't know about that. It was fucking delicious.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It was so good. The apple made it sweet, but gave it a crunch too. Oh, so good.
I'm not a big sweet and savory person, but like a lot of Brie stuff is like they'll put honey and stuff like that.
Yeah. It was fucking good.
Been enjoying the podcast guests recently. Hope it continues. I think that's our plan, right? Like,
I've been talking with one right now. We're looking into when they can do it.
Guys, I know who he's been talking to. That's crazy.
Do you? I don't know.
I mean, you told me people who you were talking to.
That's one of them.
Okay, fuck yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, Ryan says hiccups are causing a spasm of the diaphragm, innervated by the phrenic nerve. It comes out the side of your neck. 2 fingers to the side of your neck in a rotating motion for 30 seconds. Okay.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Do you have to do like both sides or just one side?
Two. Okay, on both sides like that, Ryan. Both 1 finger on each side.
Two on one side, then the other. It's not working, Ryan. Is this considered medical advice? We're waiting with bated breath to see if this works. I've never had any hiccup trick work. Dude. I think it worked. That's crazy.
I think it worked.
Holy shit, dude.
I think it worked.
I'm using
Holy
that.
Fucking shit.
I'm using that.
I wanted to clown on Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't think I can. I legally can't.
I've always tried to like take 2 deep breaths in and shit. Like that worked. That's awesome. He said
suck it. Wow.
There should always legally just be a doctor in Twitch chats just to help people out.
I know. Twitch should invest in more doctors.
Yeah.
Okay, almost done with this thing here.
On stream medic, yeah. There's this clip I love watching where this streamer was like streaming all day or some shit playing like World of Warcraft. And he wins like something really, I don't know what the fuck he's playing, but he gets so excited he has like heart palpitations and it's so fucking scary. He's like, oh, guys, I can't, oh god. And he just like passes out. It's so scary. He lived though. Me and my friend Alec would put the most fucked up YouTube videos on back in the day, and I saw that because there was a comp called like near-death experiences live on Twitch, and that was crazy. That was a crazy comp. Hungry Box yelled so hard he almost passed out, or he did pass out. That's awesome.
Okay, guys, getting some headway on. I feel like a horse's ass that it's taken this long. but the Time to Take a Long Hard Look Blu-ray is the light is at the end of the tunnel. We hadn't done a time collection in a long time, so to speak. No pun intended, but man, there were mistakes made on my end. There were different ways I tried to do it that didn't kind of work, whatever, and so that's on me. But working it out, it's gonna be good. And did you hear that?
I heard something. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I'm hearing. Someone's trying to do a goof.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna do a goof.
Yeah, he walked away.
Yeah, bullshit on you.
Thank God.
Watch, it's like someone broke in.
Yeah.
Just not.
He's gonna go for the fucking stairs now.
They're gonna be on the other side.
Thank God you're here, because Kevin got me
Right?
once, and it was like,
Yeah.
I almost died.
Yeah, I know. It's not cool.
He's waiting now. Anyway, we're gonna end the stream so he can't get us.
Well, I'm not done. Well, you gotta give me like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna preemptively close this door. Mom, I'm not getting scared again. Fuck that shit.
Those days are done. Oops.
Oh my God. Tension rising.
Well,
Yes.
all I was gonna say was, people have the Blu-ray soon, and I'm gonna post. I don't think I ever posted a full, because it was still kind of up in the air when we were planning it. But I'm gonna post the final list of contents in the next day or two that are on it, because there might be some things to surprise you. Maybe you didn't know you would see, or that we would have. But anyway, that'll be, in the next couple days probably. I'll post that. It's everything from 2016 to 2019, I think, end of 2019. So it's a very particular era. There's a lot of, like, Frank was in a lot of videos at that time. And it's weird. It's like there's a lot of videos. It was like kind of transitioning between the old studio and the new one.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a weird, I don't know, it was a weird transitionary time. And then we finally start to get back, like, okay, now the video, like, there's a few kind of videos that I think you'll hear us talk about on the commentary. We're kind of like, I don't know about this one. But then at the end, it's like, yeah, okay. And then just as we were getting it, the pandemic starts. Ryan says, does that include the pre-COVID video where you called COVID? No, because at some point I want to do, I would hope, another time Blu-ray collection that it will effectively kick off with the pandemic starting.
Oh.
And that would be the first video of that collection. So I think that would be better as the precursor to all of it. And that came out in, I think it was January 2020, I think. Something like that. So.
Oh, I always called that the fucking dust mites, or whatever the fuck it was called.
This will be called lockdown time. You know what? It should be, genuinely, because it kicks off with 2020.
Yeah.
It should be called Mega 64 in these trying times.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean?
Write that down.
Yeah. In these difficult times. It should definitely be something like that.
Yeah.
It is like COVID era out the gate. Or would be. You know. It existed. But anyway, yeah.
I'm so fucking hungry.
I'm going to be real with you. I've been eating really good lately. I've actually somehow stuck mostly to it.
Same, yeah.
But I'm going to be real with you. There's a chance I'm staying. I haven't figured out if I'm going to LA tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
If I don't, I'm gonna keep my behavior good at home, eating healthy. If I do go to LA, I'm going to fuck my life up tomorrow. I'm probably going to go off a little bit. I'm probably going to eat some bullshit. I'm just saying that right now.
Bigsby1, thank you for the 11 months?
Thank you, Bigsby. I'm not hearing anybody anymore.
Yeah, I think they left.
Huh.
We'll see.
Or they're going really slowly.
It may have just been Derek or something.
Yeah, maybe they didn't want to say anything. I'm telling you, there's also the possibility that someone like broke in or something.
That's
and
fucking.
we're going like,
that's terrifying.
Well, and it's like there's like a.
They're like, oh, they're streaming. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Take a laptop.
Yeah. Well, luckily I kept that.
Oh,
up
there
here.
you go.
I was like, oh no, but they'll take my Switch with the. No, that's right here. So we're good. Oh.
Oh, he fucked up.
Someone fucked up.
Motherfucker.
I heard it too. This whole time we've been trying to dissect. Is someone in here? I think someone's in here.
Fuck.
Oh man, we heard something shift over there. It was like, nuh-uh. Oh god. No, you still got us.
Yeah,
that was, you know, we tried to outkid the kidder.
That's all.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Goodbye. Never mind.
Oh man, that was amazing.
Knew it was gonna happen.
Oh god.
I knew he was on the other side of the door, and I still jumped.
They heard. Yeah, no, me too. There's no fighting it. There's no fighting it. What are you gonna do? But as soon as we heard like a shift over there, it was like, oh, they fucked up.
Yeah,
you fucked up.
fucked
And it's like,
up.
it still got us.
New chip review when? Well, we're
Oh,
gonna review those sodas.
we're gonna review those sodas. Kevin told me though, I think Rachel brought some chips from the UK.
Oh.
So that maybe we'll try that in the same.
They
video.
brought back the Old Bay goldfish. I still can't fucking find those.
Oh, I haven't.
I
want
to try those so goddamn bad. Dude, my Twitter secret inbox, where all the messages go, is just exclusively spam. Does that have
Oh, your DMs?
Yeah, it's just all like, "Hey,
se-
sexy,"
yes,
like over and
it's
over
all
again.
That. Yeah, it's all
Drive
that.
me crazy.
Yep, that's all mine is.
Man, I want those Old Bay goldfish so bad. Goldfish are like one of my favorite snacks.
Really?
I love them. Have you tried the Frank's hot goldfish? No, I want those as well.
I did. Where did we? Someone brought them to like in Florida or something. Someone.
I didn't
brought
get
them to
any.
us. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know where it was. Yeah, I think it was that. And I thought they were good. They were spicier than I thought, but they weren't like, oh, they're spicy. But it was like, ooh.
Is Twitter
I don't know why I'm
recommending
just doing sounds?
a lot of porn bots to anyone else? No, that's just you, Gregory. I'm sorry. I did my Evil Johnny account, the one that I made when my account got hacked.
Yeah.
I made that private, and only porn bots want to follow it now. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, I get the NFT ones a lot.
Oh, yeah, Ryan is constantly having people ask him about NFT and blockchain because I think his bio says I invented NFTs or something.
If you make a new Twitter account just out the gate, you're following Elon Musk. It's wild.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
When I made my new account, he was like in my feed. I'm like, I don't follow him. I had to block him.
Hearing rumors that what's his name, the Florida governor, is going to announce his
DeSantis?
presidency in Twitter Spaces with Elon on Wednesday.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
I can't wait for the fucking Instagram Twitter to just annihilate real Twitter.
Yeah, Instagram is working on a proto Twitter.
Yeah, fuck it. Take it down.
Dude, that's crazy.
I don't want Mark Zuckerberg to control social media, but at this point, someone has to take it down.
Yeah, but it really does suck
Yeah.
having everything under one company. There was a point where it looked like Twitch was going to be owned by Google.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like in a depression
Dude,
that week.
That would suck if they owned both of them, yeah.
I feel like we've always struggled with like Google. Like,
Yeah.
like YouTube, we put our videos there, but I feel like there's no big company that we've battled with more or had more of a issue with than Google. Twitch, I mean, Amazon has done some sketchy things on there too, but they've done a lot of positive things too.
Yeah.
And I always feel like if something's up, we get it resolved. I don't know. I just feel comfortable with who owns Twitch more than Google. Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
I mean, I like Instagram, so I'm not like if they
Yeah.
do Twitter, I'm down. It's not a lesser of two evils situation for me. I think I don't know. I'm just seeing my favorite platform just devolve into shit, and I'd prefer if there's just a better run version of the same platform.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Man, how do you? Twitter had it. Like, how do you fuck this up? There's people who are a lot of like, oh, this is better, that's not better. You know, people complaining too much because Elon and whatever. I understand that. It is objectively worse since the checkmark thing.
Yeah.
I don't know who is real and who's not. And then when I look in the who's verified here? And it's, and I'm not even trying to be like, oh, nobody should. If you're not a celebrity, you shouldn't be verified. No, that's fine. But it's only like kids now. It's only a guy in high school with it. It's not, I had a guy tweet at me last night about director shit, and I'm like, oh, who the fuck is this? And then I had to go to his profile. Oh, he's got 178,000 followers. Oh my god, this is somebody. It's like that person used to be verified. You would just know immediately that, oh, that's somebody.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's awful.
Oh, sorry, I was cracking up at this. My Twitter app sent me a push notification to a trending video of someone getting executed on the street.
Yeah, no, I heard people talking about that.
I remember fucking Blender Cat was trending, and I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't need to know any further about that. Okay.
All right, final questions, y'all, and then we're going. I need food so goddamn bad.
See, I'm outside of my eating zone for the day, so I'm not gonna eat.
No.
But I'm gonna make up for lost time tomorrow. Let me tell you, if I get out of bed, I may not get out of bed.
I'm gonna eat some broccoli and some salmon. Boring shit, and maybe some cashews. Old school RuneScape. I never played RuneScape. Top 20 lost episodes of what? Like, I don't know what a lost episode is.
Oh, episodes of Lost.
Oh,
all right, cool. All right,
no,
top 20.
no.
All right, number one, The Constant, season 4, obviously. Number 2, we're gonna go Expose, season 3, because it kind of circumvented expectation of what you thought would happen with Nikki and Paulo. All right, we're gonna go number 3, The Shape of Things to Come, season 4, right? Benjamin Linus episode, classic. Then what am I, 4?
Oh no.
Number 4, we are gonna go Ob Aeterno. I would say the best episode of season 6. We finally got our Richard Alpert centric, right? What are we at? What was that, 4?
I don't know.
I'm losing. All right, let me start over.
Oh, fuck.
Number one. I don't know what you just pressed, but
That was a heartbeat.
All right, I'm gonna think of my top 100 now.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Oh shit! Yeah, number 6, Through the Looking Glass, season 3 finale.